Hi, things. Hello. Hi. How is everybody? I hope you guys are ready for some chaos. Hello. We're talking shit about Smash Brothers. Hi. The plush is funded. I saw, yeah, the community funded it in under 24 hours. I am floored. But you can still get yours. You can get it till August 28th. So go, 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 go. My sleep schedule is fucked, otherwise very excited. I just managed to fix mine again. Hi. Yes, because normally the Lily streams are not unhinged at all. They're bastions of inner peace and tranquility. I don't know what you're talking about, chat. You feel serene when I'm on screen, baby. Bullshit, nah. Not bullshit, no. I am a bastion of calm, I swear. Lightside is on Patreon. It hasn't gone anywhere. All my comics are available on Patreon. They have not gone anywhere.
Hello, Pink Thing.
Hi! Thanks so much for the sub. If you see my comics somewhere else, it's a leak. They're not supposed to be outside of Patreon. And I never take them down. So you can join at any time and get access to all the old books. Lily, you're the opposite of calm. I am zen. I am inner peace, bitch. If zen is being a dipshit, then yes, super zen. Truer zen has never been achieved than within your average daily stream. I will screech so loud that you will ascend and reach nirvana. Your eardrums are gonna shatter into tranquility. I bet you move in your sleep. Oh, I slap people in my sleep. Meow. I slap people in my sleep. I am like that meme of like the guy is like sleeping in like the same position all night and the girlfriend is like rolling around on the bed. Yeah, that's me. I am that person. Whereupon his Patreon link. I unfortunately cannot link my Patreon on my YouTube or on my Twitch because my content is explicit. And I know for a fact that there are people who are under 18 who watch my content, and I think that they should be allowed to watch my streams because my streams are safe for work. But if you want to go find my comics, it's patreon.com/kinkymation. Do not go in there if you're under 18. If you go on my Twitter, also don't go in there if you're under 18. Twitter.com/kinkymation. There is a link tree that has links to basically all of my socials. I can't link them on Twitch because I would get in trouble, and I don't want people who are underage exposed to that side of my work. I'm a responsible content creator, okay? Wasn't Oven supposed to be the sleep terrorist though? But he's not a sleep terrorist in that sense. If he's out, he's out. Sometimes he like fucking smiles in the middle of the night for no reason, but he's out. Do you actually sleep when you spoon? Yes. Your Patreon is really good though, and people should sub it. Responsible, sure. No, I am responsible. That is actually one thing where I'm not, no cap, no joke. I am very, very responsible when it comes to promoting my content. That's why I don't have any links, because I know that my work is explicit, and I know that underage peeps might be watching the stream. And if you are underage, hi, hello, don't worry, I'm not gonna boot you. But I will advise you against looking up my other content, because that is the responsible thing to do. How much of your bed does your husband usually have? Like a quarter? Seems like the typical relationship proportions. He should have half, but he doesn't move. You know what will help your sleep schedule? AFK from Gamer Subs. Use code KINKYMATION to check out for 10% off. I should try AFK, honestly. My dog says hi. Oh my god, tell puppy hi. That I can be confident in. Responsible in other ways? Meh. No, like, I'm not responsible with gaming, and I'm not, like, the most, like, organized cookie, but when it comes to my work, yes, I am responsible.
Today is my 28th womb escape day. I shouldn't feel old yet, but I do.
You've aged! Congratulations! Avoids getting into trouble. Smart. It's not that, like, I would get in trouble or not. Well, I would. I just genuinely think that there's a time and a place for everything, and you will turn 18 someday, and you'll be able to see my work. No rush. Don't worry about it. You're not old till you're, like, 50. Yeah. Here's the thing, though, right? When you're, like, close to your 30s / in your 30s, you're, like, in your fucking prime. People used to say that, like, your prime is in your 20s. No, you're an idiot in your 20s. Like, no offense, things who are in their 20s, I love you. But, like, you're only just learning to adult in your 20s. You don't really, like, kind of find your footing as a grown-up until you're, like, in your late 20s, early 30s. If you ever were to have a GamerSubs flavor, what name would it have? Luckstat! I hope that there's a drink like GamerSubs but for sleeping. GamerSubs has sleep aid, actually. Can concur, I barely take care of myself at 24. I only just, like, moved out of my parents' house when I was 24. And I figured out, like... And there's some stuff I still don't know. Stuff when I was, like, what, 27? 28? So you guys are fine. What would be the flavor? Bubblegum or pink lemonade? 30s is when it feels like everything starts falling into place. 30s is when it feels like things are making sense now. I'm 19 and fucking stupid, so it checks out. Oh, but like, you're at the primo age where you're stupid, but you can be stupid. So don't feel bad. Like, look, everybody does stupid shit in their early 20s. You're fine. Hey, Lily, any chance of us getting a new Kid Icarus anything this decade? You know, in the past I would have said I don't know, but considering the fact that we're getting a new Kirby Air Ride game, nothing's impossible. Sakurai might be defrosted for other games if it keeps him happy enough to work on Smash. Watching you on my 70-inch TV and literally staring at me like you're judging me during listening. How sway. I mean, I'm not judging you. I'm just looking at you. Right in the face. I'm 31 and it's been nice since I got life sorted in my late 20s. Same. Hi. I hope this isn't impolite, but do you take commissions or no? No, not at the moment. I don't even know if I'm ever going to be able to do it again because I'm just really, really busy. I have it in my Twitter bio, but a lot of people don't see it. I guess the text is kind of small? You're a workaholic. A little bit. I used to do comms when I had spare time, but spare time has been kind of hard to come by recently. Yeah. Here's the word defrost and immediately thinks of making sure Mariah Carey's still frozen. She's not gonna start to thaw out until like October. Is it because of your growing reputation? What, the comm things? No, it's because I literally don't have time to make them. I make like a comic a week and a big comic every month, and I stream every day. Not to mention all the logistics of all that shit. There's really not that much spare time for other things. Like, thankfully I have Wave, and Hubby's also really, really helpful, but there is a lot of stuff that I need to juggle in my day-to-day, so... Before, when I wasn't streaming as much, I did do commissions on occasion. But that was when I was streaming like 3 times a week and we didn't have the YouTube channel. That was a long time ago. Do you usually get a chance to relax, stretch out, or have vacation, or does that take a lot of time to plan? I do give myself vacations, but I do plan for them. Just like anyone who works like a normal office job needs to actually like submit a request for time off. I don't have to do that because I'm my own boss, but I have to basically plan enough content in advance so I can take a few days off without leaving you guys without anything to post. Hi! I've seen so many people mention you in reaction to the new Mantis and Loki team-up story. I am God. At least you enjoy being a VTuber as a second job, right? Oh, I love it. I wouldn't get to like play video games or socialize at all if I didn't stream. Yeah, the Loki and Mantis ship is real apparently, and a lot of people are assigning blame to me, for which I say, you're welcome! I'm feeling that now editing full time, but like more flexibility. I have more flexibility, but I have to make sure that I'm hitting those deadlines and keeping content up, going ham this week. Oh, don't worry. I'll help you out there. Like, I am actually pretty great at being like, hey, we have things to do. And like, part of me has to be like, I'm sorry, Wave, because like I throw so much content at my editor, like on the daily. There's a lot of stuff we make segments out of that you wouldn't think could become content for the channel, but like they do. But like that's part of the grind, baby. Lily, it's not like you're the only artist in the world that we watch. You can take your time. Yeah, but like I love my job. And I want to keep making things. The grind never stops. Basically, the grind is enjoyable. If I ever get to a point where I'm like, you know what, I need a few days off, I'm not going to post for a bit, I will let you guys know. But so far, we haven't gotten to that point. Stop throwing things at the frog. No! The frog is mine forever now. What frog? Wave. Ratmen are bottom tier. How dare you? Ratmen are tippy top tiers. Do you ever plan on going back and uploading videos for games you played before Lilygoth? Like, to my knowledge, you never uploaded the Final Fantasy 16 DLC run. Probably not, no. A lot of the pre-Lilygoth stuff is really outdated. While I do have some of the VODs, I would have to, like, make a designated VOD channel for those. The good thing about dual streaming on YouTube now is that YouTube archives my VODs for me. Lily, are you still traumatized by birds doing baby sounds? Oh my god, yes, it's awful. I didn't know that they could do that, and now, like, I'm forever haunted. All right, let me show you, butt fucks, my beautiful things, what we're gonna do today. Because this was a pretty unhinged idea, but I thought it was funny, so we're gonna do it together. Okay, so as we all know, Sakurai was currently in cryo sleep until he had to come out to make Kirby Air Riders. But before he did that, before he went into his sleep that he very much deserved, he worked on a little something, little baby game, don't know if you've heard of it, called Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Now, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate has characters from pretty much every Nintendo franchise imaginable. And it also has characters from other IPs, franchises, studios, whatnot. And I thought it would be really, really funny if we, collectively as a group, sussed out who in the roster of Super Smash Bros. Has smashed. And when I say smash, I mean fucked. Wave, censor that. But we're gonna have to get creative with the language, so this video doesn't get ad restricted immediately, chat. So, we're gonna go through the fighters, and we're going to guess. Have they smashed? Have they not smashed? Why? Elaborate. State your case. Present your argument. So we can have a verdict. I honestly thought it was a smash or pass. Now that's not fun. We have to use our knowledge of these characters to suss out if they fucked before. Who smashed and how many? And how many? It has to be like, what type of vibe is it? Lily, you can swear in the first 7 seconds of videos now. No, the swearing isn't the problem. If you get too fucking thirsty or horny posty during these videos, YouTube decides that it's not having it. We should also tackle how much they've smashed. Big difference between smashing once and smashing once a day. There is a difference. Have they smashed and how often? We're gonna get so demonetized. I'm ready! So we're not borking smash characters. No! Yes, smashes, like not... Also, yes, like smashes, not just women. Like, also, yeah. Do we have yaoi? Do we have yuri? Do we have a bicon? What's the vibe? How gay is it? We need to figure it out, chat, and we're doing it together. Good thing you're sponsored by gsupps. Hey, gsupps was like, do whatever you want, just don't get banned. What if it's from a game that's spoiler heavy? Almost everyone in Smash is from a game that's not spoiler heavy or that is very, very old. Does it have to be canon smashing? No, we can theory craft. I'm encouraging theory crafting on this one because, like, sometimes you don't know. So, like, Smash has internal numbers, so we're using those. We're going by that order. My headcanon is superior and accurate. No! Like, at the end of the day, I have final say. Because, I'm in charge here, and this is not, this is a monarchy, not a democracy. Lily wins. So let's begin the smashing. Are you scared of Kirby? Yes. Super Smash Bros. Have they smashed? Mario. See, Mario's funny because Nintendo wants us to believe he's a fat virgin. Nintendo wants Mario to remain a pure, pristine, celibate boy. I don't even know if he has a penis. But, like, you know what? I think Mario has probably boned before. Does he do it often? No. Not very. He's too busy fucking being the hero for that. I like to believe that the one that's like a thirsty bitch is Peach. The one that's like, hey, do you want to come to my house and eat this dog shit cake off my boobs? And Mario's like, it's a me, let's go save the kingdom. And Peach is like, I'm fine. Like, I genuinely think that Mario, has he fucked? Yes, but low sex drive. Like, he smashed? Yes, but very low sex drive. Nintendo would have us believe that this boyo is a virgin. I refuse to believe it, though. Refuse to believe it. Pauline is his ex. Yeah. Like, here's the thing, right? In the early days of Mario's career, and I know this because I've been researching Pauline. Pauline and Mario were a thing. Like, Pauline was Mario's girlfriend. Like, when Mario was first conceptualized as a character, he was dating someone. He got more, like, super mascotified and became a sexless object, later down the line, but when they first made the character, he smashed. He had a girlfriend. It was Pauline. Low sex drive fucking animal when it's on. That mustache has seen things. Fucking shit. How do you become someone's ex? You're supposed to be the nicest guy in all the universe. Pauline was probably bored of his shit. Which is not true, because in Odyssey, she wants that fucking mustache ride desperately, you know? Like, Look, it's not our fault that Nintendo decided that the ninjas are gonna snipe me from my fucking, like, I'm gonna be out on my rooftop after stream admiring the moon and I'm gonna get fucking ganked like a deer. Dog, please don't scratch at the door, after I say that. So I'm biggestly not a virgin. Not a virgin does not do it often. That's what I would say for Mario, but I need the chat's verdict. Has Mario smashed, chat? 1 for yes, 2 for no. I need that, yes. I'm seeing a lot of ones. I'm seeing a lot of ones. Okay. So we're all in agreement that Nintendo's lying and he's not like a fucking, sexless egg. Once and never again. It was Pauline. Pauline once, never again. Mario lays pipe 100%. We're gonna have fun tonight! He Smash Bros. Also, straight, gay, bi. I think Mario's super straight. I think Mario's that dude that if he ever saw a weed, he would run away.
A lot of people apparently don't know that DK came before Mario.
Yeah, like, DK has always existed, like, before all of this, you know? Thank you for the super chat. But yeah, he's not gay, but he's an ally. But right now we're focusing on if they are or not. I think Mario's like straight-coded to me. Mario's very straight-coded to me. All right. So Mario has smashed. The chat has decreed Mario smash. Wave, you're gonna have to make me a very unhinged little smash thing that doesn't at all hint that the characters are porking, so YouTube doesn't get mad at me. Mario smashes. Who is number 2? Oh, Wave, I know. Oh no, I have a great idea. Wave, and edit in the smash intro noise and just put smash. Like how you did your Wave is full-time announcement. So yeah. All right, who's next? That's what I was thinking. Perfect, same brain cell, moving on. Luigi Fox. Luigi Fox. Luigi Fox. Luigi fucks so fucking hard that his fucking girlfriend commissioned a statue of themselves fucking dancing in her kingdom, alright? This man lays down pipes so fucking well that he's got fucking Daisy the equivalent of pussy whipped, alright? Bitch, Luigi knows what he's doing. Luigi is the master of the sex. Oh my god, I'm gonna get so demonetized. Is the opposite of pussy whipped dicknosis. Like, here's the thing. Mario's gonna get cockblocked. Mario gets cockblocked because Mario is the face of the company. Luigi doesn't give a shit. Who do you think is bing bing wahooing while Mario's out there bing bing wahooing, bitch? It's Luigi! Service top on Italian. Oh, 1,000,000,000%. Daisy has multiple statues of Luigi in one of her Mario Kart stages. Thank you for the sub! Like, Luigi has an outfit that matches Daisy's freak, okay? That's like the type of person, Wave, put it up. That's like the type of person that Luigi is. Like, 1,000,000,000% Luigi has smashed. And like, several times. A lot. Many times. Much smash. Very Luigi. Luigi's an unofficial Prince god, so Luigi's the best. Luigi's full-time job is helping Daisy. Yeah, helping Daisy fucking achieve her dreams. Daisy's freaky, which he likes. They have golden statues together. Imagine how good the porking is. Like, does he blow her back out so well that she was like, I commissioned a statue? There's gonna be the amount of censoring. Like, wait, we're gonna have to get really creative with the thumbnail in this, because, like, we should be allowed to talk about shit like this, but you know what? The YouTube might get mad at me. Like, if I swear or say anything, like, you know, uncouth, use Mario noises.
Would you consider reacting to the Smash 4 and Ultimate character reveal trailers? They were an iconic part of the Nintendo fan experience.
The Smash 4 ones probably, but the Ultimate ones I saw all of them, so my reaction would not be like genuine because I was there when it happened. He's the longer brother for a reason. He's length versus girth! He even has matching outfits for Daisy. He also gets shipped with, like, the Super Crown King Boo. Holy shit. I think that, like, no, Luigi is basically every woman's dream, okay? He's smart, he's sensitive, he's emotionally available, he fucks like a beast, he can probably cook, he's the sweetie. Luigi is the everyman. Luigi is what we all aspire to have. Male wife, male wife. The great Italian stallion. I can see Luigi giving his kids the goofy IF speech to his kids. Yeah. Thank you very much for the channel membership, by the way. I would love to hear you talk about how bad Violet's trailer represents the game. Oh, pretty badly, I would say. Remember the tennis render? Oh, yeah! Yeah. I don't know if you guys remember the Mario Tennis Aces sprite. Like, we had it showed the outline of what we all presume to be a dongle. A bongle. Hold on, I need to get the picture. Where is the dongle, mama? I don't know if it was this one. But like, yeah, no, there's bulge. Game theory. Oh, I'm putting MatPat to shame. MatPat, did you make a video about Ouija's thing? Ouija's Ouija? Here it is. See, like, zoom and enhance, wave. We have Ween. Like, he's not dickless like Mario is, okay? Like, Nintendo did not fucking castrate the fucker. Like, he's allowed to keep his Ouijas. He's allowed to keep his Ouijas. The racket breaking is an allegory for his dick snapping in half. The conclusion was that he's average. That's a good thing, though.
First Loki, now Luigi. What is it with L-named characters being W's with P's?
Fuck yeah, baby! Thank you for the super chat. His linguini is ready. Yes, so... I mean, I don't even need to ask the chat, right? But, like, I think Luigi smashes. And fairly often. Daisy's a lucky guy. But what does chat think? Does Luigi smash? 1 for yes, 2 for no! I like that this is a unanimous absolutely. Unanimous absolutely yes, Luigi Bones. What do you mean he doesn't bone Meg? Get the fuck out of here! Ouija fucks! Without a shadow of doubt, one. Everyone in chat is saying that Ouija bangs. Meg said that. Meg! Alright, moving on. Who's number 3 on this list? Oh, freak. A freak. Absolute super freak. Thanks so much for renewing your channel membership. Everyone who said 2 is a coward. Super freak. Like, holy shit. Like, it's fucking Peachy. Her fucking side B is her fucking ramming her hips into you. If Peach isn't a fucking thirsty bitch, I don't know who is. Like, I'm sorry, but like, Peach being paired up with the equivalent of an asexual gnome is so bad for her. Because Nintendo is that's what Nintendo wants. Nintendo wants, like, Peach to be fucking sexually frustrated until the end of time. Nintendo ships her with that lizard dick. Like, Peach is a freak, I'm sorry. Like, we're talking high femme, super dainty, super, like, cutesy, but, like, in private? Bitch. Bitch. There's, like, a reason why she always ends up in Bowser's bed, right? Because, like, Mario won't put out. 100% a size queen. Like, garden variety freak or freak on a leash freak. Freak on a leash freak, I would say. Where do you think the Koopa kids came from? She did not birth those. Like, I'm sorry, but, like, Peach... It's like she's giving that same vibe that, like, you see when you see someone in, like, a porn movie wearing the quote-unquote Catholic fucking schoolgirl uniform that you just know that, like, it's a complete facade. But you know that, like, in private, it's fucking freaking the sheets, baby. Peach, Mario, and Bowser are absolutely a throuple, and Mario's basically chill ace in the chair. Yeah, he just sits in the chair and he watches and he's happy about it. Just thumbs up from the chair. Is it canon that Peach is Bowser Jr.'s mom? No, it's not. That was something that Bowser told him in Sunshine. She's the type to accidentally get caught in the washing machines. 1,000,000,000%, chat. In Super Princess Peach, Peach has a magic wand called the Vibe Scepter. No, Peach is trying to get back the Vibe Scepter from Bowser. Thank you for renewing your channel membership. Peach is trying to get back the Vibe Scepter from Bowser. Bowser's the one that's vibing it up, bitch. But she does have, like, magical emotional powers, and it's great. Chat, do you know why Mario's, like, 4 feet tall? Freaky deaky Amazon press. No, oh my, Meg! Yeah. Meg. Super Princess Peach is an HD remake. Yeah, but, like, we can, like, 1,000,000,000% Peach smashes. I refuse to believe that she doesn't. And, like, I like to think that Peach is a bit of a bicon. I like to think that, like, if Peach was put, like, in the vicinity of, like, Daisy or Rosalina, she would 1,000,000,000% be like, bet! Or, like, Pauline, even. She would be like, yeah, I'm doing it, because she needs to prove a point. Like, bicon 1,000,000,000%. She cannot be anything else. She's so cute. Like, I'm sorry, this bitch is, like, side B attack is ramming her ass in your face, and you're telling me that she doesn't? No. She folds Mario into a paper crane. Origami. Like, I like it with Pauline. Didn't she reject Mario in Odyssey? Yeah, but she was trying to do her own thing in Odyssey. You could see her bloomers in Melee. Oh yeah, in Melee you could see her underoos. That's been, like, turned into a black void. Does anyone remember why? Brawl. So yeah, in Brawl, I think you could also see the bloomers. But Peach smashes, and Peach smashes well. I don't think she's an inexperienced pink thing, okay? Chat, 1 or 2, baby. I think Peach smashes. I love it when the fucking chat agrees. Zero forced Sakurai to do it. I don't think he would have cared otherwise, yeah. Oh, yeah, Peach is a switch. Like, Peach will do whatever you want. Peach is flexible. Yeah, welcome to which Smash character has actually smashed. Let's see how long it takes before YouTube demonetizes me.
At the end of Super Princess Peach, it says the Vibe Scepter flew off somewhere and then you suddenly hear your mom laughing randomly in the credits.
Oh, I fucking hate that. No, stop, chat. Thank you for the super chat. Hard disagree. Peach 100% insists on maintaining control. No, she doesn't. No, she doesn't. That's not the face of a woman who's celibate. Number 4! He is a father. Bowser is one of the ones where we have, like, canonical proof that he's actually Smash. Bowser has children. Bowser has, like, at least one little baby goober that we don't know who laid the egg. We don't know who the mom is, but Bowser is borked. And you know what? I'm convinced that the good folks over at Nintendo ship it with Peach. Because, like, there's no way. Like, also, I like that Bowser's render looks, like, a little bit more intimidating in Smash as opposed to being, like, the goofy goober self that he usually is in other games. Like, Bowser is a father. But here's the thing about Bowser, right? Bowser is also, like, canonically, an adorable loser. Like, holy shit, 1,000,000,000%. So, like, Bowser's a bottom. Peach runs the show here. Like, Peach holds the leash here. I'm sorry. Bowser is not a top. He's a big loser baby, and we love him for it. He's a great dad. He's a dork. Yeah, he's adorable. He's a dork. He's a giant baby loser. Has he smashed? Abso-fucking-lutely. Has he topped ever? No. Power bottom. I don't think, no power bottom, just bottom. He gets so intimidated around Peach, like in almost every like bit. Like he kidnaps her because he doesn't know how to fucking express his emotions. Secretly a soft lover, but look, Bowser is a romantic. He has a really weird way of showing it, but he is. He canonically has smashed, but probably doesn't smash casually. Maybe the reason why he's so insistent on marrying Peach is because he doesn't want to do it out of wedlock and he gets, like, flustered about it because he's, like, an old-fashioned fucking lizard. I would say he is. I would say that, like, he's giving, like, the energy of, oh, Peach, we have to stop boning in the castle stairwell completely naked before we get married. It's sinful, you know? And Peach is like, no! He's many people's hear me out. Like, for me, Bowser makes sense that he's fucking done the do, because he has a kid. He doesn't want to disappoint his dragon turtle parents, who are both probably dry bones somewhere, like... Yeah, Peach wants to keep it casual, but, like, Bowser's like, nah, I would like to get married, woman. He has had several children. His clown copter has a special compartment beneath his seat. Yeah, Peach fits in there.
So does Mario have the Krillin effect where all the inches go to Junior BTW? Daisy is my favorite of the princess trio. Dark-skinned tomboys all the way.
She doesn't have dark skin.
I don't care what Nintendo says, she's Jasmine Tone.
I actually really like Daisy, and I'm really glad that she's being included in more media. Thank you very much for the super chat. I wish she was, like, in an actual game with more story, though. Maybe next time. Like, she was in Wonder, but, like, there's, like, no, like, main character in Wonder, so that is really too bad, but... Yeah, Daisy has a darker skin tone than Peach, but the reason why her skin looks darker is because she has a yellow undertone, whereas Peach has a very, like, cool undertone. She was in Mario Land, not in Super Mario Land. Well, that was a long time ago! Maybe next RPG, if we ever get one. But yeah, a bit of a Tana fan. Either way, Bowser, bottom has absolutely smashed. Like, this turtle has basically seen things, alright? And most of those things he's seen are Peach. So, like, preemptively vote. Bowser is smashed. We have fucking evidence for that. Anybody who says that Bowser Jr. is adopted does not know how genetics work. They look the same. Dad is smashed.
BTW, there is a theory in One Piece that if a male character has visible leg hair, they have smashed. Just some food for thought.
That's schizo posting. Who said that? Thank you very much for the super chat. That sounds like the most, like, fucking, insane way to craft a theory ever. Has Oda ever said anything? That's like the people who used to say that, like, one earring in a specific ear was, like, the secret code for you're gay. And all the moms bought that. Oda said that Luffy can expand his schlong. Yeah, exactly. So why would he hide who has borked in the series? Okay, so Bowser has smashed. Moving on. Dr. Mario. Well. I don't know. Mario with a PhD. Like, if Mario already doesn't do it a lot, Mario with a PhD probably doesn't do it ever. He has a PhD in sex. I don't think Dr. Mario porks. I don't think Dr. Mario smashes. He sees a lot of vagina. Chat. For fuck's sake, chat. He's too tired to fuck. That medical school degree is not going to pay for itself. He's like, get the fuck off, bitch. I'm doing science. You see Peach in her nurse outfit, and she's like, ooh, Mario, it's time for a checkup. And he's like, I'm doing science? He Sigma grinds too hard for sex. He can't do it. Do you think he's Senku? Yeah. I think that, like, once his research is finally done, he'll be ready. And by then, Peach is already, like, in Bowser's room. Woman, I'm trying to cure cancer. Yeah, he's trying to cure all the viruses. And Peach is trying to fucking hop on that fucking Italian sausage. Because, like, that is the face of someone who has no time for smashing. Literally no time for porking whatsoever. Only science. Too busy schlocking his bullshit medical remedies. Look, med school isn't gonna pay for itself, okay? It's expensive! Too busy making pill. He wants to make all the drugs. Fully cocked by his job. Yes, but like he wants to be. The celibate debuff. Too busy thinking of medicine and money. Yeah, like this is the Mario who does not want to Smash because he has other things going on. Wave, insert Breaking Bad meme here. Do the one from Smash, please. From Mario Kart. It's my favorite. Luigi, we need to cook. Ah! So I would say I vote not smashed for Dr. Mario. But what is the chat's verdict? He would sell boner pills though. Oh, 1,000,000,000% to Bowser because he would buy that shit. I agree, he doesn't fuck. There's no way that Dr. Mario smashes. Too because he can't. Do we all believe that like Mario has like no ween? Is this not just an outfit Peach asked him to put on? No, this is Mario when he needs to fucking do science.
Lily, you'd say the same thing about Reed Richards, but we all know he smashes.
But here's the thing, Reed is married. Mario's like not allowed to have relationships anymore. He's the good boy. He's the goodest boy of Nintendo, so he's not allowed to even have a penis. Sexual desire, what's that? I'm curing cancer. Also, Reed is insane. Yeah, a little bit. Reed can also stretch his dongle and do the thing while he's fucking busy working on something else. Reed has time. Okay. Mommy! Mom, look, my personal feelings aside, I would think that Rosalina does smash. I would think that Rosalina does smash. Like, here's the thing, though. She probably doesn't do it often because she's a mother. She has, like, 1,000,000 Lumas to take care of, all right? She summons them from, like, her skirt. She's a busy mom. She's, like, the type of mom that, like, if dad comes up to her to, like, try and give her a kiss and, like, start sex, she's gonna be like, oh, I forgot the kids' lunches. Like, you get Luma blocked very, very often if you want to smash Rosalina, is my fucking, like, guess. Like, you will get a moment where she will finally put the last Luma to bed, and then she's a beast, right? But, like, it happens, like, once a week at most, and you have to fucking fight for your goddamn lives so the fucking Lumas don't wake up and interrupt you. Yeah, whoever Rosalina smashes probably doesn't get a ton of attention because she's a busy mother. She's smashable. Yeah, very, but does she smash? I say yes, not often. Lumas can't walk. Once a millennium, like once every few hundred years, she does it. I regret having so many kids. She loves all of them, though. Also, like, these, like, verdicts of a character would smash or not has nothing to do with their canon games, by the way. This is just speculations. Would they? Not have they. Would they? Throw the fucking canon out the window, I don't give a shit. This isn't about what has happened in the games. It's about what could happen hypothetically based on what the characters look like and act like, bitch. That's why I say that she would, but not often. But when she does, she destroys you. Yeah, fuck the canon. I say Rosalina fucks, and I'm passionate about it. I vote 1, and since this is not a democracy, my vote wins. All right, who's next? No, baby. No further questions. Bowser Jr. is a bratty fucking child. He does not even know what a smash is, and he does not need to know. So no. No smash for the baby. Some of these are going to be very obvious, absolutely not. Obviously. To the void with you, child! Goodbye! So here's the funny thing, right? I don't think the Koopalings are all children. Some of these have, like, the vibe that they would be like, no. I'm voting no for this one. But not all of them are, like, kid-coded, so to speak. At least not in, like, more recent games. Yeah, Roy seems older, you know? And, like, Wendy has, like, bimbo lips and lipstick and shit. But, like, I would say... So, like, if a character feels like a kid to me, I will treat it as such. But if they don't, we can discuss. I would say no for, which one is this, Iggy? No idea. Not Lemmy, microscopic. Is it gonna be like Mineta from My Hero? Larry, okay. Larry, no. Larry seems to be one of the younger ones, so no. Larry does not smash. Who's next of the Koopa kids? Okay, like, we can all agree. We can all agree. Probably, if he hasn't smashed yet, he probably maybe wants to. I think that Roy probably would smash. Like, Roy is giving Mr. Worldwide energy a little bit. Roy is giving the energy of someone who is active. People, is that you? Roy's a fuckboy. Yeah. He's giving fuckboy energy. I would think that Roy would smash. He's based on Elton John. He smashes. A billion %. I think Roy would smash. He has, like, one of the best design out of them, all the fucking Koopalings. He's not smashing. He's trying. He's attempting. I would say he wants to smash, but has not had the chance to smash, I would say. He hasn't yet, but he does want to. So 1.5? Roy won, gay as fuck. Like, why did we decide that Roy was gay-coded? Okay. Is it just because he's pink? Yeah, I would think Roy would. Elton John. Ah, well, yes, Elton John is very, very gay. Okay, so Roy, we can agree, yes. A billion %. Wendy's, like, super fucking bimbo coded. I'm sorry. Wendy's my favorite. Wendy and Roy probably have the best designs out of all the Koopalings. It's not just because she's pink and unbiased. It's because she's like, look at her. That design fucks. Like, the bimbo lips, the jewelry, the fat bow. Like, a billion % Wendy smash. Those lips are BJ. She's absolutely done this. She knows things. She absolutely knows things. The gigantic bracelets, they're so cute. She's so cute. She's a pink thing incarnate. I love Wendy, okay? Wendy, a billion %. I think she has. How does she not lose those bangles? Fun fact, in Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga, she actually uses them as an attack. She throws them at you. And they turn into, like, light rings that you have to jump over. Wendy fucked my shit up quite a bit when I was playing Superstar Saga. And you know what? I respect her for it. Rude. So yeah, the only creature that can, in the Mushroom Kingdom, that can beat her in a BJ competition is Birdo. Oh. Yeah, Wendy smashes. Wendy does smash. I say yes. I say 1. Chat. Voice. Okay, I'm glad that most people agree. Okay, there's still a bunch of these left. The Koopalings are like 7, right? I know that Bowser Jr. counts in one of those, so technically 8. Thank you for the follow. You give me Mineta energy. You give me the energy of someone who desperately wants to fuck, but he's like low-key kind of creepy, so like all fucking people around him are immediately turned off. Like Iggy gives me the vibe that like you would not want to fucking smash that. He has like panty stealer vibes. Desperate, yeah, like desperate panty stealer. Too busy playing with his chain chops. I think that Iggy definitely gives like Mineta vibes. He's fucked, but he's creepy. Way too desperate. He's just crazy. Like, he's the one that slaps his own ass as a taunt. It's giving immature. Very, yeah. No, I think that he would absolutely, like, would be desperate. He's the dude that would be, like... I think that Iggy would be, like, super, super porn brain. Incel turtle. I didn't say it! I didn't say it! Chat said it! Chat said it! I didn't see anything. I can hear the Krusty the Clown laugh. I love Iggy, but like, if we're talking about in the context of would he smash or not, he would desperately want to, but like, no one would want to do it with. Bro only goes for 2D waifus, not actual women. Oh my god, 1,000,000,000%! Why are we like, we're like putting Iggy in the actually box, holy shit. He doesn't look incel-y though. He looks like he would prefer like 2D women and he would be like very porn-brained if given the chance. If you take off his glasses, he'd have tiny dots for eyes. Oh, 1,000,000,000%. He's blocked by at least 15 Instagram models. Like, I'm so sorry, that's completely the vibe that he's giving. 1,000,000,000%, that's the vibe that he's giving. Iggy's into ecchi. Yes, 1,000,000,000%. Iggy's what Deltarune fans think Birdly is. Yeah, Birdly's not like that type of fella. He's just like very insecure. Okay. So Iggy, no, I would say wants to, has not managed it. All right, which one is next? Yeah. 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 I would, yeah, like, which one is this one? Morton? Morton, yeah, Morton has, like, one of the more mature vibes out of all the Koopalings, and I would like to think that despite his, he's like a fuckboy, but, like, he seems like he would be a fuckboy with a heart of gold. Jock who does it casually. He's Goku coded. Marshall's gonna be an ace freshly of kids, so I would at least expect it. I'd say probably, I would say probably. Why do I feel like this guy would have people lining up to get fought? Because he looks fun! Himbo turtle. He looks like a himbo! He would break your spine. Oh, absolutely. Like, chiquito pero picoso. He's like a juggalo that everybody wants to fuck. This guy only fucks men. I don't know if I would say gay completely. Maybe bi? A respectful fuckboy. I love Morton. He has the kiss makeup. You know he has tongue. 9-inch elephant trunk. Holy shit, chat. He would break your spine and make you food afterward. Yeah. He would like absolutely blow your back out, but then he would make you like French toast. So it's fine. Good lord. I mean, it's a turtle, yeah. He's that one Jack guy that's really sensitive and loyal. Yeah, like, I love how we all clocked Iggy immediately as, like, the dude that only likes anime waifus, and Morton is like, oh my god, he's such a nice fuckboy! Straight leather daddy. Chat! It's June somewhere. It's June somewhere. Aftercare on the level of the gods. I would think Morton smashes 1,000,000,000%. Like, and he looks so dopey and sweet, too. I would say, yeah, I think so. I think so. He's one of the ones that, yeah, he's getting a little closer to Bowser's size. I would say not as big, though, but he's, like, definitely built more like Bowser than the other Koopalings. First stream watching the stream, new model. You're looking into my soul. You used to look on the side. Oh, get used to me looking right into your souls. Let me judge you. All right. Is that it for the... Oh, no, not happening. This thing is like a creature certified. Nope. 1,000,000,000% no. I don't feel like, no. Like, certified creature, absolutely not. A goblin, no. Not a goblin you'd want to smash. I don't think he even knows what smash is. A literal cryptid. Yeah, absolutely not. He's too busy doing other things, like throwing bombs at you. Building Gumpla. The clown of the Koopa. Yeah, he's one that A, looks the youngest, and B, he has so much like fucking cream chur energy that I just don't see it. He eats crayons. Oh yeah, absolutely. He does that thing that they did in Everything Everywhere All at Once. He eats chapstick. He would be into dinosaurs. Oh my god, yes. He's the child that brings their mom's vibrator to school thinking it's a hand massager. Yeah, like, we can all agree that, like, the fucking goblin is just not smashing ever, right? He's totally ignorant of adult things, because adult things, for him, they're not fun. I think that was the last of the Koopalings, too. Oh, wait, no. Oh my god, I forget about your hair. I always forget about your hair! What do you think? What do we think, chat? What's the verdict here? What do we think about Ludwig? I don't know about Ludwig, because, like, no one likes him with the hair. Ludwig, the thing that, like, you wanna know the vibe that Ludwig is giving me? Ludwig is giving me that vibe of that fucking child on the internet that tries to sneak onto, like, not safe for work spaces, claiming that he's so mature for his age, but he's, like, fucking 14 years old and a dipshit. Like, that's the vibe that I'm getting from Ludwig. Absolutely not. He gives the vibe of, like, I know everything, so I should be allowed in every single space online. It's like, no, no, bad, get out. He's actually the oldest, by the way. No way! He's too annoying to get action. I don't think that Ludwig is smashed. He's supposed to be the eldest, but he gives, like, a much younger vibe than, like, Morton. So he's a poser? Yeah. He's, like, my favorite Koopaling, but he's definitely the type of person who loves himself too much. I like Ludwig, and I think he's funny. The hairstyle is hilarious, but I do not see him smashing. Absolutely not. A poser and a loser. Yeah, baby! Moving on! Yoshi. This one's difficult. Like, it's weird, right? Because I see Yoshi as, like, the primo permanent babysitter of the Mario franchise. So, like, I'm used to seeing Yoshi around babies, but at the same time, like, isn't Birdo, like, the female equivalent for Yoshi? If no bone, then white egg. He lays so many eggs, but, like, there's pure innocence in those eyes things. He has officially a ship with Birdo. Oh. I would say Yoshi probably doesn't smash. Yoshi doesn't know what sex is, but fucks anyway. I would say no. I would say Yoshi does not smash. The tongue, though. But he's so cute, though. But he gets ridden all the time. But not in that way, chat. Yeah, for me, Yoshi does not smash. For me, Yoshi is a cute being that will babysit your child and carry a baby through an island of peril, but would not smash. Green Yoshi doesn't smash. Yellow Yoshi is a freak. The Yoshis in, like, Paper Mario, the one that, like... the ones that are, like, fucking hot shit, those maybe. But, like, this Yoshi does not smash. I would say no. DK! I think Monkey smash. I think coconut cream pies. That's it. That's the only fucking, like, DK smash. DK has had, like, a girlfriend before. DK smash it. DK, Donkey Kong, okay? DK has, like, such a fucking hilarious history. Like, now that I'm looking into Pauline because I want to make a video on her character, like, he used to have a thing for Pauline. That's been retconned completely, but DK has had a girlfriend in past games, right? So I would say that DK definitely knows what sex is. DK has smashed before. Expand dong, you may spank it once. Multiple girlfriend. Also, the coconut cream pie song. Wave, play the clip! Yeah, like, also DK and Poppy would be pretty cute. I would say Donkey Kong. is a billion% someone who would smash. And he'd be like, oonga boonga about it. DK's secondary name is Dick King. Oh!
So apparently the Coupeling are teenagers and Ludwig is the oldest and Larry is the youngest.
Going based on vibes here, I don't care what the actual canon age is. Thank you very much for the super chat. But something definitely feels like a baby to me, then it's obviously they haven't smashed. But DK though. DK. Monkey. I would say Monkey smash. He would go bananas. You know, he would go apeshit. He would go apeshit in like the best way possible. This is a man who likes to press this girl. This is a man who goes absolutely fucking monkey. Wild animal smash. He goes gorilla mode. Bananas everywhere. You slip on a banana peel and suddenly, womb, dick. DK beats cheeks like his Congo. Oh yeah, no, he would fucking slam your ass like bongos and you would die. Just dead. Back shot. Literally. Spine blown out. DK, no! That tie covers nothing. Dick swinging. He needs pants now because of his massive schlong. The tie not only covers nothing, it points to his dick. Also, it's so weird seeing the rare DK design after playing Bonanza. He spurts banana cream. Chat! The week is long and thick together. Fun fact for your Gemini brain. Gorillas have disproportionately small testicles. Interesting. Tiny baby balls. The rare one feels less friend-shaped now, because it is. But he'd banana slammer 1,000,000,000%. DK knows what he's doing. DK would go apeshit. DK would go gorilla mode. It would be like the most fucking feral sex of your life.
He knows what clothes are. He could wear trousers. He chooses to only wear a tie.
He chooses to literally only wear a tie and wear no pants. Dick out. Thank you very much for the dono. Slammer the banana. Yeah. DK is a smasher. DK is a feral fucking wild monkey of a time. Will play your cheeks like bongos. I would say DK smash. I'm not even gonna wait for the chat to vote because we all know this is true. No, baby! Like, here's the thing, right? Diddy has a girlfriend. But like, it's like puppy love. It's like little baby puppy love. Like, they hold hands and they get embarrassed about it. Diddy's a baby. Also, Diddy should never smash for obvious reasons because his name is very unfortunate now. Yeah, like, they have, like, he has, like, what? He has a girlfriend. He has a girlfriend, but it's, like, baby. Wait, is Diddy not a kid? Is he just like a completely different species of monkey and that's why he looks so tiny? Oh my god. Like, yeah, hubby was like, he's not a kid. No, he's a monkey. That's a grown man. No, wait. Well, is that why his baseball team is called Diddy Survivors? He's a smaller monkey. He's not a kid. Okay, well, if Diddy's not a kid and he has a girlfriend, then how come they made him look so fucking baby-coated? He's the same size as the monkeys in Bonanza. No way! He has a girlfriend. Well, looks like Diddy Kong has smashed some Kong, baby. If that's the case, yeah, I would say Diddy probably has. Monkeys have tails. Diddy's a monkey. Donkey Kong is an ape. He's just small.
Just to be accurate, DK's grandfather is the one that had a thing for Pauline, not DK himself.
Mad cannon schmannon. Thank you for the super chat. But yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, then yeah, Diddy probably has smashed before. It probably does. He has a girlfriend and he's very happy, okay? Let him have this. Let him have this. Are there any? Baby boy, okay, gets pegged. Like, that's the first thing I need people to know about Link in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. Because, like, there's many iterations of Link in video games over the years, and the one that looks like most likely to get pegged is this one. The one that has like the most amount of yaoi in like N hentai is this one. I know this for a fact, that if you look up fucking Link or like fucking Tears of the Kingdom, Breath of the Wild on N hentai, almost every single manga is Link getting his fucking bussy annihilated, okay? Blame the Gerudo outfit. Yeah, they made him cross-dress and like it opened him up to a completely different audience. People ship him with the fucking massive shark with 2 weens, okay? Like, Link gets a train around on him by every character that he meets. Twink Link is the best Link. I like Link in Twilight Princess because that's a man. Oh, Sidon's super cool, but Sidon has like widened his asshole. I'm sorry. Pillow Princess? Oh, yeah. Like, I like Link with Zelda. I think that they're very cute together, but I cannot deny the twinkability of this Link, chat. Like, there's no way, right? That Gerudo dress is never gonna be forgotten. Never! And it would not at all surprise me if you had to do it again in some game in the future, because Nintendo probably found out that people like that shit, so they're like, we're doing it again! Because yeah, like, I like Link and Mipha, and I like Link and Zelda, but I acknowledge the Sidon shippers. Link has smashed and has been smashed, okay? Link is that character that, like, he's so pretty that you just know that everybody wants to get on that shit. Everybody.
Bisexual Gremlin Link.
Yes. Bye, Menace. Thank you for the super chat. Link takes it both ways. Yeah. Here's the thing, though. Like, one of the drawbacks of being too pretty is everybody wants on that dick. Or in that pussy. Like, no one's complaining, alright? Like, I've seen a lot
Link
of
is in that
comics
one
with Link.
quadrant of the meme where it's doesn't know what sex is, plus has sex.
Yeah, like, that's the funny thing about Link, right? Is, like, Link being his, thank you for the dono, by the way. Link being, like, his usual stoic self. Probably you would see him and assume that he doesn't know what sex is. He does. But, he's also, like, not one to talk about it much, I would say. He's Nintendo's biggest whore. Chat!
Link and Urbosa is my personal vice. Tall, dark, and dom plus short, blonde, and submissive.
I think that Link has accidentally had sex like 1,000,000,000%. He stumbled into it, like he tripped and fell into Zelda, you know? Yeah, he put on that Gerudo outfit and he discovered things about himself. Link is smashed. Like, next question, Link is smashed. We can all agree, right? Smashed, being smashed, pegged, whatever you want, Link has had it. Oh, the Frostbite Link, wait, put up a picture. The Frostbite Link is, like, super slutty. I think that, like, the sluttiest outfits that Link has ever had have all been in, like, Tears of the Kingdom. Like, guys, the Great Fairy put him in a jar. Like, Link has canonically been in the jar before. If you've ever played, like, Hyrule Warriors, like the original, the Great Fairy has Link in a jar.
Zelda's setting up Rube Goldberg EQUSD quests to engineer evenings with Link.
1,000,000,000%. Thank you for the dono. Jar indeed. I forgot about that. Yeah, no. Link has been in the jar. The Great Fairy straight up grab him and ravage him. Yeah, they kiss him.
He spent the night with Paya. Of course he does.
He's the best. Thank you very much for the super chat. Yeah, Link smashes. Next question. The devs gave him a snatched waist, bro. They knew what they were doing. They knew what they were doing. Let's move on. Sweet baby girl fucks like a wild animal. Zelda. Oh, also grippers. Zelda. Feet. Zelda is one of those, like, especially, like, again, she has many iterations over the year. I think that, which one is this? A Link Between Worlds Zelda? I actually really love this design. But I would say Zelda is one of those ladies who absolutely fucks. And feels no shame about it, at least this Zelda. and happily engages in whatever she feels like. The Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom Zelda does smash, but she's a little bit more reserved about it, you know? It really depends on the incarnation. This incarnation of Zelda, I would say yes, 1,000,000,000% smashes, and she would be like super excited about it. Zelda looks innocent. Fox like she invented it. Oh yes. How hard Zelda smashes depending on the version. I think this version, Fox. Zelda and her royal twink concubines. This one would have manservants. She would be carried around by like a gaggle of men's and Link. She fucks like wild, but she's also super proper about it. Yeah. This one is 1,000,000,000% a smashable. Did you see the lore that Zelda went to the island that takes all of your gear once with Link? He averted his eyes in case she got stripped naked. I think she would have enjoyed that.
What about TW and SS Zelda?
I don't know.
I remember the Smash Bros. Zelda hitboxes and, goddamn, she's packing all the cake.
Oh, Zelda has a giant ass. Skyward Sword Zelda absolutely smashed. Skyward Sword Zelda at the end of the game was like, I'm staying here with you, Link. They absolutely went ham on each other afterward. 1,000,000,000%.
Zelda always struck me as the kind of girl who just has smut books on their shelves out in the open.
Oh, yeah. Like in Echoes of Wisdom, I picture that her room has at least one smutty novel in there.
She's the one that gets up to grab a towel, leaving Link in a pile on the bed.
I would say she wears the pants in their relationship, yes. Absolutely. Thank you very much for the super chat. They had to make the royal bloodline. Yeah. In Skyward Sword, they had to make the royal bloodline. Like, she grabbed Link's hand, then walked off to the horizon and went to pork somewhere, you know? She would also put Link in the jar. She would put Link in the jar. Zelda invented the Amazon position. Like, this Zelda absolutely fucks. I can't... Look, the Twilight Princess Zelda is a very refined bitch. Does absolutely fuck. But, like, the Tears of the Kingdom Breath of the Wild Zelda, she's a bit dorkier. She's a bit sadder. Would actually smash as well. This Zelda, though, I definitely see it. And I see it very enthusiastically. Would Punk Link in a jar is my new favorite euphemism. 100% she wears the pants in the duo. Yes. So Zelda, we can all agree, smashes. Sheik.
Bot Zelda is made for the Domination Lost tag.
She's such a good bean, though. Thank you for the super chat. Sheik. I would say Sheik smashes. Yeah. It is Zelda, so yes. Yes. Who's this delectable thing? This is Sheik. This is from Ocarina of Time. I'm really glad that Sheik is like their own character in Smash, because it was very, very annoying in Melee and Brawl to have to switch between them. Wait, no, was she her own character in Brawl? In Melee, I remember you had to switch between them. Like, the down B made you switch movesets, and it was super annoying. The strap comes out. Yeah, Link gets pegged by this one. Not till 4. I'm actually really glad that they separated the units. This one is the one that pegs Link. She had to pretend to have a weenus. I read the manga for Ocarina of Time, and I think that at some point, Zelda did not remember that she was Zelda when she was pretending to be Sheik for, like, her own safety. I don't know if that actually happens in Ocarina, because, fun fact, I haven't played Ocarina of Time before, because my first console was the GameCube. But I would say that Link is gonna get pegged by this one, and Sheik, yeah. That belt is not for those pants. That belt is for this strap! Fun fact, the Brawl design for Sheik was meant for Sheik Twilight Princess originally, but it was cut in development according to Sakurai and the Hyrule Historia. Sheik smashes. Absolutely smash.
She'd grab you by the belt and say, "We're doing this."
Yeah, she's the initiator for most of this. Who's next? Daddy Ganondorf! Daddy Ganondorf, would you smash? See, I don't really headcanon Ganondorf with Zelda or Link or anything like that, mainly because, like, the way that the character is written is so, like, cartoonishly evil that I don't see him with anyone. But that doesn't mean that he wouldn't smash, though. I do think that Ganondorf would have a sex drive. Yes, low tier. No meta shit. He was the sole male in a village of women. I think that Ganondorf would smash. Just because I don't ship him with Zelda or Link or anything like that. Like, although I have seen some, like, much nicer Ganondorf, like, out-of-character Ganondorf stuff in the past. But I would say he does smash. Just not very often. He's busy. Yeah, he's busy trying to conquer the world or whatever it is that he wants to do with his evilness. He only smashes as a power play. Like, it's never for romance. It's only to show off his superiority. Superior fucking Gerudo fucking ween. He's like one of those douchebags that only smashes to brag about it. He's ascended beyond sex. Spoiled for choice. Probably doesn't even think about it if you're raised in that stuff. No love, only domination. Yeah. He will only do it for bragging rights. Kind of like Gilgamesh. A little bit, yeah. No one can fit him all. We do not think that he's that hunk, do we, chat? Behold my Triforce of power. Slaps it on the table. The guys who only smash to brag and universally suck at sex. Exactly. Exactly. I never said he was gonna be good at it. I'm just trying to see if he would do it.
The type of guy to not have sex for an entire year and then let off steam by having a week-long orgy.
1,000,000,000%. Thank you for the donut. Lily, did you just replicate the sound of a dick flopping on a table? A very girthy one, yeah. What if he's small as hell? That would be really fucking funny, though! That would be really, really funny. Like, throwing people into his dungeon. 1,000,000,000% he has, like, a sex dungeon that he uses, like, once a year. You let the woman ride him and do all the work. Yeah, he's the type of, like, okay, no. Let's paint a visual picture, okay? He's the type of guy who will literally lie back and let the woman do all the work and just watch. Because, like, why should he have to move? 19 inches of Ganon. No, this is Ganondorf. We're not speculating about Ganon because that would be not allowed. No, I don't want to imagine. Yeah, you do. Like, especially, like, the, whatchamacallit, the Tears of the Kingdom one. He's, like, 12 feet tall. If he's that small, it would be embarrassing. He's, yeah, very selfish lover. You do all the work. You have approximately 10 minutes to make him bust a nut or you're gonna get ganked. And he will brag about it. If anything, he would just do it for reproductive purposes. No, I do think that, like, he would have some desire for pleasure occasionally, but he would not do all the work. Ganon as a pillow princess is hilarious. It's not a pillow princess if he's in charge. He's a pillow king, chat! Gotta build his army. You need an heir. Power bottom. So, like, he's a Gerudo, right? He's, like, the sole male in the fucking tribe. So, does that mean that any child he has is going to be a female no matter what because of how the genetics work? Because, like, males dictate gender. I don't know if you guys knew this, but, like, All those people who say that, like, oh, my son can't make girls. No, yes, you can. Actually, guys dictate the gender. Does that mean that any child that Ganondorf has is always going to be a daughter? 99% yes, 1% no. Like, there's like a 1% chance that Ganondorf would have a son. Males are only born once every other millennium. It's a high chance, yeah. The dictator, stop it! He would throw it off a cliff until he got a son. I would like to make exactly 100 fetuses. Oh god, it would be like the... like that thing in Dawn Trail that they like fucking like yeeted fetuses until they got like the proper fetus. Let him have 12 daughters. You know what the worst part is that like, he would probably be a dillhole to everyone except his daughters. The blessed siblings. Yeah, that would be that type of situation that he would want this, probably want a son.
Have you seen his long health bar?
Yeah, I have. Also, Ganondorf is a heavy hitter. Make with that information what you will. According to the Curse of the Gerudo, it's a girl 100% until 100 years after his death. Okay, so like he would just have a bajillion daughters. A son would threaten his rule. You are right. But like we can all agree that Ganon would smash, even if it's only for power play purposes. Yes?
Sorry I'm late about Zelda, but I want to point out how sexy Zelda's heels are. Those look like they were made for steppin'. She'd love to do that to Link.
She has great shoes in Smash. Grippers out. Thank you for the super chat. Alright, moving on. Is baby. No. The only thing you have to worry about is that thing with the Majora's Mask that turns you into a Deku Nut, alright? Is baby. No. This child is lost. This child needs to go back home to his tree. Alright, next. Is it art style or is it Babby? I don't know. Look, can I just say something about Toon Link, though? Toon Link has the best design out of any fucking Link in the franchise. I'm sorry, but he does. He's unhinged. A fucking goblin. Has the best fucking facial expressions on the planet, okay? Fucking hilarious. I would say no. I think that Toon Link is still Babby, but he's definitely like the funniest design for Link in any of the fucking Zelda franchises. Because I've seen footage of Wind Waker, and most of the adults in the game do look taller than he does, so I am going to assume that Toon Link is like a kid. Or at least like a very young teenager, right? So I will say Baby has the best design, has not Smash, best design in the franchise. It's fucking simple, unhinged, iconic. Samus! Samus is the difficult one. Because we all want her to smash, but I would say she hasn't. She's too busy, way too busy, escaping spaceships and killing space pirates to figure out her fucking shit when it comes to sex. I would say that Samus does not smash. Not for a lack of wanting to, mind you, but I don't think that she would because she has, like, no time. Too busy, too busy. She's too Sigma for it, I'm sorry, chat. Oh, thanks so much for gifting a tier 1 sub to the community. Thank you. Sexually yeah, I would describe Samus as sexually frustrated, chat. That's a great way to go about it. She spent a good part of her youth around bird aliens. Yeah, I don't think that Samus has, like, that type of understanding. Married to the bounty hunter grandson. She's Sigma'd too hard, and now she doesn't know what sex is.
Samus probably has a ton of toys.
Oh yeah, she's probably very, very sexually frustrated. But, like, doesn't, like, actively smash. Can she snoo? Maybe she could if she had time for it. She'd probably get in the bedroom and that's why you don't have a cloaca. She was raised by birds. She was raised by birds. She would get on top of the bed and like get into position and just go, "Ah!" And that's her mating call. And immediately anybody that she wanted to fuck would run away screaming. She would bird the fuck up. She does have that weird Sigma grind set schedule. Yeah. She only seeks Chozo. She wants a bird because like that's what she understands. Isn't that stream still caught or am I crazy? You're insane!
In the old game, when you beat the game, she has 2 cheerleaders in each arm.
Oh yeah, that was before they decided to fucking tell people that, like, guess what? Samus is a girl, baby. Thank you for the super chat. But like, I think she's sexually frustrated for sure. Canonically, part bird. Yeah, she would screech at you. She would do the mating call of bird. Thanks so much for the follow. She's part Metroid, too. She was raised by alien bird people. See, very, very much would like to smash, has no time to smash. Zero suit Samus. Now, well, I'm gay, and I really like this design, and I would very much like to hit it, but I think it's the same verdict as the other one. Because same person, still no. Looks like a snack. Can absolutely fucking get it.
Samus is definitely a femcel, not for bad reasons. She's just too unintentionally intimidating and or romantically
Yeah, I think that she
stunted.
would probably put guys off. Honestly, like, Samus is low-key kind of lesbian, baby. Like, I don't think that she does smash. I think she's incredibly sexually frustrated, and we'll probably find out at some point in her future that she likes women. There was a tie-in comic with the original Metroid that showed Samus with 2 ladies in bikinis with her and teased that Samus was a girl, so she probably fucks. Also in the past, she was close to a soldier in the Galactic Federation that left after he died, so maybe they were also a thing. Again, I'm not going based off the canon, I'm going based off vibes, and based off vibes, Samus is giving sexually frustrated. Your gay thoughts were bi. Yeah, look. You're gay, I thought you were bi. I'm bi, yeah. I'm married to a dude, but I'm like, fucking, I have moments where, like, I gay out, especially over pretty women. Women pretty.
She was canonically in love with Adam.
One more person says canon, I'm gonna fucking send you to the gulag, I swear to God. Thank you for the super chat. But yeah, sexually frustrated, wants to smash, has no time for it. No! A pure being, a wholesome soul, does not even need to know what sex is. Kirby exists beyond sex. He's ascended through it. He is a perfect, flawless angel. He doesn't need anything except food and the love of the universe. He doesn't feel anything. He has no desires. He's a Buddha. And I'm saying this as someone who likes sex, by the way. I think Kirby is a pure, asexual being of joy and whimsy who does not need sex to be complete. He's transcended sex, chat. He's risen above mortal desires, chat. I doubt that sex even exists in Dreamland. How do Kirby's reproduce? Because, like, I know that Meta Knight is a Kirby under the armor. We all know this. But, like, do they just go, like, do they just eat enough and go, "Bleh," and then another one pops out? Kirby's into devouring others. Yeah, that might be his thing, actually. Okay, so, like, the mating call of the Kirbys is they try to bore each other, and whoever gets swallowed first has to have the kid, and the other parent dies.
Universal rule, no looting Kirby.
One Kirby consumes the other Kirby to form the child. Thank you. What is up? No one knows. Point is, he's ascended. He's ascended. He's transcended sex. He doesn't need it. He bores his way into reproduction. He just goes, "What?" After he's eaten enough galaxies, and then there's another one. Kirby's not a species. I'm sorry. Did all the 3DS games lie to me where you could, like, play throwing bombs at each other and Kirby's in different colors? I'm pretty sure there are more Kirbys. Meta Knight is a Kirby. Wait, did people not know that? Did people not know that Meta Knight under the armor is a Kirby? He kisses his friends to heal them. He licks them! They're clones, Louie. No! So yeah, Kirby's a fucking pure sexless being. Next. Also, no! This one, like, look, Meta Knight is more mature than Kirby, but, like, he doesn't have time for such frivolities. Not happening. Also, no. Sword sexual. Yeah. He's battle sexual. Meta Knight doesn't care. Kirby's a baby in the Star Warrior life cycle. Yeah, Meta Knight is actually a more mature Kirby, fun fact. Bisexual, no time for such frivolities. I refuse, he says. Fox! I'm sorry, I don't make the rules. King DD fucks. I'm sorry, like... Tell me that this doesn't have the vibe of a man with swag. I'm sorry, but King DD has to fuck because he's like gluttony incarnate. And like, he's not gluttony in the same way that Kirby is. Because he doesn't want to fucking bore, he wants to eat. Like, this penguin fucker, 1,000,000,000%, has had pussy before.
Deliver me from my enemies, oh my god. Deliver me from the servants of iniquity, and save me from bloody men. The mighty are gathered against me, and behold, Kirby Sakurai.
I have no idea if Sakurai has ever said that, but I would not be surprised if it did. Thank you. If you don't portray him with the Southern voice, you're just wrong. King DDD more like King Mega PP. Yeah! King DDD fucks. King DDD fucks. Would absolutely smash. I think that, like, the aura of King DDD is, like, a sexually very confident creature. He's gonna do the big gay dance on the floor. King DDD is, like, the best, okay? No slandering, my boy. He knows it's good to be king. Yes! Who has he fucked? Who knows? He seems like he'd give you the night of your life, then you'd wake up at, like, 5-star meal waiting for you. Yeah, he would cook you for you. Indulgent, hedonistic, would 1,000,000,000% fuck. He bangs as much as he smashes his hammer, which is to say a lot, chat. Other penguins? Other DDDs? Pet me like one of your French penguins? He's the sin of gluttony. Yeah, so he would want everything. He would make his servants cook for you. He's canonically super lazy. He kind of is. I think he would also be a bit of a pillow princess, right? According to the anime, he has family. That would make sense. I think that King DDD has smashed and will smash. He's not like Kirby, because like Kirby's like a fucking... He's transcended sex. King DDD doesn't give a shit. He's like, nah, I'm not transcending jack shit, bitch. Gimme. So yeah, King DD, yes. I vote yes. Next.
Did we skip Ridley?
By the way, we might have 2 streams of this. Ultimate has a pretty big roster. Star fuck! Yeah. I'm sorry. This guy has fucked for one reason and one reason only. It's a furry. It's a furry. I don't need to elaborate. I don't. Also, have you guys seen Crystal? Because damn, girl, get it! Oh, I need that for my furry arc, actually. Where can I get a copy? We need to add that to my gaming roster immediately. Is that in the GameCube Online? Or are we gonna have to, get creative? Hi! Not yet. Okay, well, we're gonna get, Hubby has a copy of this, actually. He just told me. We're gonna borrow Hubby's copy, and we're gonna play, and we're gonna meet Crystal so I can make a comic. But yeah, Fox, Fox. The Fox is smashed 1,000,000,000%. Because, like, A, furry, B, have you seen Crystal? He may or may not have fucked that bird also. Isn't that game ass? It doesn't matter if the game is ass. I need context or I can't work with it. Falco and Wolf, look. The straight GIF, I'm gonna go into fucking schematics. Okay. The straight GIF is very rare, chat. It's like not at all common in furries to like see straight couples. It's very rare. Most people who like ship furry shit are like gay as shit. I'm not joking. This isn't me being mean. Or a stereotype. It's actually true. I know this for a fact because in doing research for how to develop a good furry art style, I had to peruse a lot of sources. And I shit you not, 70% of the artists and artwork that I actually perused was of the gay GIF variety. So I was like, okay, well, this has to be a thing, right? It is. The straight furry artists, they do exist, but it's far less common than the gay ones. So I would think that Fox is a bicon, and he's absolutely fucked that bird. Fox and Falco are close friends, no homo. 2 friends sitting in a hot tub, 5 feet apart because they're not gay. Yeah. All 3 straight furries. All 3 straight furry artists. I'm gonna be one of them, actually. I'm gonna become the 4th straight furry artist. Only bottoms. Falco has smashed, but mainly been smashed. Only bottoms. 1,000,000,000% this bird has seen a penis. And not just his own. Falco has a girlfriend, also bicon. Birdly, stop it. But yeah. Falco smashes. I would say that Falco smashes because also a furry. An avian, I'm sorry. Like, there's like categories of furries. I've learned so many things now that like I'm entering my furry arc. Like, if I still did commissions, I'd be making fucking bank because I would be like, give me thy furries! Birdly's final form. This is what Birdly wishes he could be. Also, like, the design is phenomenal. Holy shit. If I was just talking about, like, character design, I could probably go on about the Smash roster for hours because we did manage to find a very cohesive art style for all of them while still retaining their original vibe. But in the sense of does he smash? Yes! His girlfriend is a cat. Fuck yeah. But, like, canon aside, because, again, anyone else says fucking canon, I'm gonna throw you in the gulag. Canon aside, Falco has, like, the confidence and, like, cocky demeanor of someone who definitely has seen knows his way around the bedroom. He has to. Look at that stance. Look at that body. He's, like, cocky, but it feels like he can, like, back it up. I'm waiting for that Isabel Lily. Oh, it's happening. I gave you guys the tutorial comic first, though, right? I'm gonna, like, draw the Isabel, and then if the furry community responds positively, I can make you guys a comic. Okay. But yeah, he's very cocky in a charming way. Yeah, he looks like he can back it up. I think that, yeah, Falco is a smash. Smash, smash. He puts that cloaca or whatever birds have to good use. Gives Get Peg back. A little bit! Who was Toriel fantasizing about? I'll leave that one to you guys to figure out.
Fun fact. Star Fox team cut their legs off for blood circulation.
Wait, those are prosthetics? Man, that's kind of dark, ain't it? Thank you for the super chat. They're not prosthetics. That's a myth. Oh, good. Oh my god. Chat, Falco the bird from Deltarune vote no smash right now. No, Meg, go away! Meg, no, you're not allowed. Meg, you're not allowed. Meg! Oh yeah, I heard about that. It's another MatPat lie. Dude, I've been literally listening to that fucking FNAF 8-hour lore video, and like the guy who made it, like low-key seems to fucking loathe MatPat because he got so many FNAF theories wrong. Like, it's like fucking drama in there, I love it. Like, he not only got things wrong, apparently, he poisoned the fucking discourse. Damn it, who made it up? Probably MatPat. Matt Pat, co-writer of FNAF. No.
Non sequitur. Rick May, who voiced Rabbit from Star Fox, also voiced the soldier from TF2.
Awesome. Ina Oli. FNAF character or Smash or Pass Win Lily. I'll do one better and we can make it cute, girls. How would you describe the color of the feathers? I love that shade. That is actually royal blue. It's a beautiful shade of blue that, fun fact, in the past was one of the most, and still is, one of the most expensive paint pigments ever made because it's made from grinding up lapis lazuli. It's very, very difficult to come by. In painter's terms, this shade is called ultramarine. Falco smashes, though, next. Oh yeah, the gayest, leather daddiest, strappiest gay sex that you will ever have in your life. Edgy boy. Like, he needs to be fucking muzzled because he will bite. And you will like it. He's into Fox, but Fox is not into him. Gay top. Like, if he had it his way, he would have Fox, like, in fucking pleather daddy, okay? Like... Loopy Sexius Maximus Rar. Wolf does not smash, he Fox. Yeah, no. Like, I'm so sure. Okay. Mods, I love you. Could you get me the number for room 34? Mods. Can you be like super duper good for Mommy Lily and get me the number, please? Please, or someone in chat. I need to know. Oh no, yes. Lily, yes. I love how Metal is like, no. Please allow me to ruin Wolf for you by pointing out that he's using Yam Chest combat pose. That makes him better. 4,540 at least. Thank you, chat. Thank you, things. I love you. My morbid curiosity has been satiated. How many of that is gay? But like, he's into Fox, but Fox is not into him. It's like the filthiest fucking sex you've ever seen in your life, too. It's like super raunchy, like we're using at least 2 bottles of lube in a dream. We have to close the windows and soundproof the room because it's gonna get loud. 100% one-sided. He humps his pillow and thinks about Fox, okay? I'm too high for this. Welcome to the stream! Like, I'm just like, when we make this video, Wave, like, I am halfway expecting us to either censor every other thing that I say or getting demonetized/limited immediately. Like, we've had this happen in the past that, like, we make videos with, like, a very thirsty undertone, and we post them a few days before they go live so they can, like, pass through, like, any like, age restriction or, like, ad restriction things. And they usually do, but, like, then the video goes live. And, like, either a few hours or the next day later, it gets fucking reviewed manually, and someone goes, no! And I feel like this video might be one of those cases, so we're gonna have to play it super safe. Like, Wave, I will leave the creative censorship up to you, please. Demonetized 5 seconds in. I never noticed the steel toes are bladed. That's badass. Gonna be kind of rough, but gives good aftercare. Probably, yeah. Like, Wolf, yeah, smashes, and smashes very violently, but in a fun way. Why isn't Crystal in Smash? I need that. Absolutely fucking not. No. Pure stupid rat with like the most spammable attack in the game, but no, does not smash. The only thing that thing smashes is down B to be annoying, all right? Learning how to fucking fight against the Pikachu user is an experience I would not wish on anybody, not in my worst fucking life, because these people have no semblance of strategy when it comes to fighting, okay? These people will fucking spam down B at any chance they fucking get to try and fucking throw you off your game. You have to fucking attack from a distance, mama. Just go apeshit. Like, one of my favorite strats is, like, I have, like, three characters that I like main, right? And, like, one of my favorite ones to use is the Koopalings. Is their side B makes you drive their cart into people and crash into them. That's, like, my favorite strategy against the Pikachu player. Just go...
Fun fact,
Hit that
Samus
rat.
and Pikachu are friends.
Of course they are. They should be. Ness is just as bad. Do you know how Pokemon reproduce? Yeah, with eggs. Okay, like, if we go based off, like, the rules of Pokemon, though, then Pikachu probably does smash, and a lot. Like, if you take this to a Pokemon daycare and pair it up with a Ditto, you're gonna get, like, the best stats ever. Like, Pikachu probably does smash. Yeah, actually, I changed my verdict. The rat smashes. Meow. No one knows where the eggs come from. Teehee, they pork. What do you mean no one knows where the eggs come from? They pork. Champion stock. Pikachu's costumes are both male and female. I love the fucking cosplay Pikachu, okay?
Wave sends a ref with the announcer saying smash.
Hey, baby! Are the websites lying to me about Pokemon? No, they're not. You're right. Pikachu smashes. Like, God, this reminds me of, like, Dives, who, like, their whole thing used to be making, like, Pokemon animations of, like, the sexy wrestling variety. They still do the sexy wrestling thing, by the way. But, like, Nintendo got mad. Like, they had to basically nuke their entire Patreon because Nintendo fucking came down hard for them for their Pokemon content. So, like, if you're making Pokemon furries, do try to do your best to make them look as different, like, in build and anatomy from the actual Pokemon as possible, because you will get in trouble. Dives' problem is that the Eevees looked way too much like the Eevees, like, in the face and shit. So you have to, like, be really careful. Like, Dives got ganked. Yeah, Dives does exclusively original content now, and honestly, I'm so happy for them that they do this, because they do great work. But part of the reason why they got in trouble is because of Pokemon, and apparently Nintendo did not like it at all. But I think that, yeah, Pikachu smashes. That's why Gardevoirs get tits, yes. Has anyone seen a Pokemon lay an egg? Sadly, no. Reminder that the most expensive liquid in the world is horse semen. Yeah, but Pikachu semen is probably electrified, though. But it's not like you and Dives are the only ones that do Rule 34 Pokemon. No, but Dives actually made it pretty mainstream. That's the problem. So I've had this happen to me as well. And I talked to Patreon about it, right? Because I was like, hey, like, there was at the time where there was, like, a copyright troll over on Twitter that started taking down everybody's, like, Nintendo works, like Zelda, Mario, Pokemon, whatever. So when Patreon told me they wanted me to take a piece down, it was a Princess Peach set. I was like, hey, there's been this copyright troll going around Twitter. I just wanted you guys to know. And apparently Patreon does their homework, and they came up to me and they were like, no, Lily, it's legit. Nintendo's legal team did reach out to us. Please take the piece down. So if you get contacted on Patreon makes sure it's legit before they tell you to take something down, which means that Dive actually did get ganked by Pokemon officially. Aside doing their homework down, yeah, they have to make absolutely sure that they're getting approached by someone who's, like, legitimately on someone's legal team before they tell you to take anything down. And since Dives, the bulk of his work was Pokemon, he was furious, and I don't blame him at all. He had to fucking nuke his entire site and start from scratch with original content. He does do fan art now, but I don't think he touches Nintendo properties anymore, and I don't blame him. Anyway, Pikachu smashes. Pink thing! You know what? I think that all of the Pokemon do smash because of the daycare thing. Jigglypuff smashes, and it's the brattiest brat to ever brat in the whole entire universe! Pink Bean is brat! Except Mewtwo. Mewtwo smashes, fuck you. Unless they can't. Well, some Pokemon, like, canonically, because of, like, game mechanics, I don't think they can breed. Like, I think the pre-evolutions can't do it. But I'm falling into your stupid cannon trap. No, Gulag. Jigglypuff smash. Brattiest brat to ever brat ever. All right, move on. Like, yes, I think that Mewtwo would fuck, but like Mewtwo would only fuck for like procreation. Mewtwo's like the type of vibe that like he knows what sex is, and he knows it's like a necessary fucking thing to have babby, but like he would think himself above it, right? He would be like, what, sex for pleasure for me? Nah, fam, absolutely not happening. But I do need to keep my bloodline going, so he would absolutely fuck, but like only to make babies. The ultimate life form. He's like Shadow the Hedgehog, but like less edgy and more purple. Did you make one with Mewtwo as a girl? Yeah, I did. And my Mewtwo fucks. I don't care about the canon gulag. Shut up. I'm going based on vibes. God, you people. Y'all need to like go take 50 chill pills and like suspend your disbelief for like 2 seconds. What do those fingers do, though? It's not canon, it's gameplay. Wave, do you agree with me that Mewtwo would only fuck for reproduction purposes? Mewtwo spurts purple. There you go! There you go! That's the suspension of disbelief I want. Purple goo, my dude. Thank you. Thank you, chat. You chose this thorn path. I did. No, I disagree. Fuck you, Wave. Lily, there's nothing there. You can, like, peel it out, like, and it just comes out. The tail opens up and there's a ween. I don't know. There's a way to do this. He has breedable hips. Mewtwo has breedable hips. It's a matter of he literally cannot reproduce. Wave, put yourself in the gulag. Vibes, chat. Vibes. Turns out that's not a tail. It's a penis. He impregnates you with his mind. There we go. The only reason I haven't sent Wave to the gulag is because if you do that, you remove mod status, and I'm too lazy to put it back on. Like a mind flayer, yeah! Impregnates you with his mind. Just because he can't breed doesn't mean he can't fuck. There we go, chat! That's the degen mentality that I wanted tonight. Thank you! Like, I'd agree if he fucked for pleasure. Maybe. Alright, moving on. Like, look, the only reason I can say this about Mewtwo is because I watched the movie. And, like, it's, like, in the movie, he has such a fucking type A personality that I'd like to think that, like, he thinks he's, like, above fucking earthly pleasures because he's, like, the ultimate life form. But, like, guess what, Mewtwo? You need to have sex if you want to have babies. You need to be dropped off in that stupid daycare if you want to have babies. So, like, would he do it? Yes. Maybe he would do it, like, once for pleasure to see what, like, all the fuss is about, you know? Because, like, he is, like, at the end of the day, he thinks himself above everything, but he is a curious creature, so maybe he would try it and he would be like, this is nice, I accept this. I just joined, but he does have grippers. Yeah, he does. Ultimate life form. Stop, I'm imagining a crack chip with Shadow. Gag, do it. Grippers. He would grip your fucking ween with his toes. Just grab it. Stroke it. For all the feet people, it's like perfect. Oh god. Eh, baby. Is Mewtwo tucking his schlong between his legs? That's not a tail. That's not a tail. It just fucking swings it forward like thunk. Break something. He would not want to be touched unless he like agrees to it. He just goes boom. I mean, if you're into toe beans, I guess I am into toe beans. I think they're cute. You're made of lust. Hello, look at my username! Like a wrecking ball. Yeah, it breaks tables. This is making me want to go check the Pokemuso again. I did give my Mewtwo breeding hips, fun fact. The tail is clearly his dick turned the other way. Exactly, it's not a tail. It just fucking... Mewtwo footer. Ah! That's the type of degen shit that I was needing tonight. Thank you. Mewtwo, yes, smash. Would smash. A baby! No. No, because feels like baby. Pichu's a precious bean and I love them very, very, very much, but I don't think you smash. Because you're very Babby coded. My Pichu, my Pokemusu, yes, smash forever! Pound that fucking Brab Pokemusu. But like the actual Pichu, you're a baby. Is baby? No. But look how cute it is though. I'm obsessed with the Pichu because it's like all the things that make Pikachu cute, but like just duber cuter. Like the tiny little baby tail and the giant floppy ears and the cheeks are pink. Oh, precious. Absolutely precious baby. They're so adorable. I love Pichu. The Pokemon trainer. Now, do we count the Pokemon? The Pokemon obviously all smash, because duh. But the Pokemon trainer, I would say yes. I would say yes. The Pokemon trainer is funny, right? Because like this is like the default look, but I think you can play. This is red, right? I think you can play with Leaf as well if you want. I would say the Pokemon trainer smashes like red and blue. Anyone? People ship that. People ship that. I love Leaf, by the way. She's so cute. Red smashes. The Pokemon obviously smash because like they can go to the kindergarten and get eggs. And I think that the trainer does too. Like going based off vibes, yes. They smash. Fuck it. Leaf! Look how cute she is! Also smashes. Super cute. Leaf is adorable. It's a great design. Sun and Moon and smashes. I do think that the Pokemon trainer smash. Next. Look at, yeah. Furry bait, next question, Jesus. Absolutely smashes. Lucario is like, I have my buff Cario still. Lucario is like the most furry bait fucking Pokemon character. He's worse than like, Gardevoir, I think. Absolutely fucks. Yeah, no, like I had people like, when I made my buff Lucario as a joke, I had people get fucking pissed at me in the comments because they said, how dare I not make him a femboy? And I'm like, guys, you do realize that him being the size of a fucking brick shit house is the joke, right? Like I was going for like a massive fucking Lucario because I thought it would be really, really, really funny, and I was right. But yeah, Lucario has to smash. With like, are you kidding me? With how fucking furry bait this thing is? Yeah, buddy. This is the #1 Pokemon on Rule 34. Give me the number! Popular with both normies and furries. What do you think about Pokephilia stuff? I'm not into it personally. The furry community was changed forever with the 4th gen Pokemon games. 33K. Damn! Damn! Fuck, really? That's a lot. 3K on a free site with no AI. I've been really? So, like, how much of that is, like, the bussy getting fucking annihilated? Like, how much of this does he top? Gardevoir is still on top. Gardevoir is, like, the one that, like, I had so many people, like, in my DMs being like, please make the Musu already. And I'm like, no, cease, be patient. More than Lopunny? Yeah, I mean, dude, I told you guys that this straight Yif is rare. So obviously Lucario's winning. Nobody's not even close. Yeah, no, Lucario smashes. Because, like, A, furry bait. B, look at him. Obviously he does. He has, also, like, he has giant hips. He, like, I can see why some people would be like, Lucario is a femboy, but, like, that's, like, what everyone else does. And, like, I'm gonna do my own thing, and I'm gonna make it a giant boil. He's aura farming. Let me show you guys like my buff Cario because I think it's funny.
Lucario is canonically very short, only 3'11".
Gulag! Gulag! Pokemon can come in all fucking shapes and sizes. Gulag! No, you're fine, don't worry. Thank you for the super chat. I made him based to like next to like a tiny Eevee for scale. Okay, I think I can show this. Underoos are fine. This is my Buffcario and tiny Eevee. Because I thought it would be funny, and apparently it was, because I triggered a bunch of people, and I live for that shit. I am that person that if you fucking start getting snippy with me about like, it's supposed to be like this, I will do the thing that I want to do, and I'm gonna do it out of spite. This is my Buffcario! He's huge. He's strong as fuck, big boy. The Eevee's cute, by the way. Thank you. Look at those abs. He's shredded. He's shredded, fun fact, cannot be near women. He's a giant loser baby. The Eevee's helping. Dorito body. I needed to make a buff Lucario for shits and giggles. Did he took steroids? Yes. But he's large. He's a fighting type. Yeah, and? Yeah, he is a fighting type. It means that he's gonna fight you with those abs. Frick! What if he like she still tops him? Because she does. That's the best thing I've ever seen. It's so fucking funny. He's also still so hard and dick. I'll be drawing more stuff with these two in the future. I just wanted to test out the furry art style for this. But Lucario smashes. Do we agree? Furries didn't draw that. I am slowly building my rapport with the furry community. Yes, good. Yes. We're gonna have 2 streams of this, by the way. We're on like 31 out of 80 something, so yeah, we're gonna be here a while. We accept your offering. Grand Ninja! Does it fuck? Yeah. Yeah, he's cunty. Like, the vibe, it's serving. It's serving. Having fun. Oh my god, oodles. So much fun. Delete this poster. Why? Gets fucked a lot. Yeah, this one gets fucked. This one doesn't do fucking. This one gets fucked. God, I love this design. It's so fucking baller. Too edgy. Studies a blade. Your tongue is your scarf. Mewtwo Schlong or Greninja Schlong? I think the tongue is better. Look up that tongue and tell me people aren't slobbing for it, but like, can he control it? Edgy, hard to fuck, but he does it. It kind of disappears the moment you look away and after you're done. Yeah. It's like, oh, we're done. Do you want to stay do you want to sleep over? Oh, it's gone. The frog is gone. He would whip you with that. He would spank you with it, and it would be like get stuck like a sticky hand. It would be gross. What if he can't control the tongue and you have to like uncomfortably get it out of the way? Like just. What if it's always like dangling uncomfortably? Disappears like Batman. He does the Batman thing. Leaves you when you turn your back. Oh! Better control than Licky Tongue. Really? It's like sandpaper like a cat. No, like frog tongues are like sticky. They're like sticky hands. Like if you guys have ever played with a sticky hand before, I need to order some from Amazon because I need to have them around the house. Like if you guys have ever played with a sticky hand before, I think that's like the texture that the tongue would have. You can control it. They show them in the anime using it to catch and grab things. Perfect! Yeah, absolutely smash.
That tongue puts Lickitung to shame.
It really does, especially if he has that much control over it. Thank you for the super chat. A gooey grabber. Yeah! They can control the stickiness. Perfect spank. What if, like, it tries to spank you and the tongue gets stuck on your ass and it just tries to eat you? Just chokes. The frog tongue is really sticky. They hunt bugs. I love sticky hands because, like, they're super fun to play around with, and I imagine it's that type of texture. On-demand lube. You don't want sticky lube, chat. Like, makes the pelican choking noise. Stop it! That's Vor Lily. It's still a type of smash, ain't it? This is the most popular of the 3 X and Y starters for a reason. I would probably go for Greninja as well, actually. Please don't give me that mental image. No, you're having it! Sticky and lube doesn't go together. Yeah, you don't want that. Greninja fucks. Captain Falco! He kind of gives Johnny Bravo vibes that, like, he looks cool, but he doesn't know what sex is. Yeah, like... One and super gay. God, chat! I agree. Either yes or frustrated. Like, Cap doesn't... I don't think Cap fucks. I think that he doesn't know what sex is. He looks like himself in the mirror during sex. Like, he has, like, he's Johnny Bravo coded, isn't he? He's too busy. Another massive dork. You wouldn't with a race car driver? No, I would. I just don't know if he would. This man hangs dong. He wants you to show him your moves. He would be really impressed, honestly, if you put on a show for him. He has a son, but that's not canon. No canon! Gulag! The helmet stays on. Oh, that's not coming off. That's like if you're boning like Char from Gundam. The helmet doesn't come off either. Like, I'm sorry. It's part of his character. It's part of the aesthetic. It's not coming off ever. Like, he can strip down to like fucking schlong out, and it's like 12 feet long or whatever, but the helmet's staying on. That's a good comparison, actually. Well, yeah, I watched my Gundam! He's too busy fighting crime. Yeah, I think that, like, he would if he had time for it. If not, no. Helmet, that's a part of his head. That's part of his head anatomy. You know about Gundam Lee? Yeah, I do! Emperor, Captain Falcon. Wait, do I want to ask? He has a gun just to say, I don't need to kick your ass, but it's mandatory issued. He's very Batman, too obsessive. The helmet makes it hotter. I don't think I would want to bone a dude who can never take off his helmet. Like, his face is just a dude. The helmet needs to be there, okay? Although, like, he's probably bald. Like, if he removes the face, it's probably like a TF2 model. The helmet. Without the helmet, it's like the heavy. Isn't there like an evil pink copy of him? I think so. That one fucks. This one doesn't. No time. Too busy fighting crime. He has helmet hair. Ew! I'm guessing he's like Char from Gundam. Yes! Another Char mention! Like, Char is one of those things, right? That, like, now that I know of his existence, I hear about him everywhere. Like, now that I know that Char is a thing that exists, I just keep hearing about him, and I'm like, God, have I been, like, living in a Gundam reference this entire time? Char is like the Darth Vader of Japan. Yes.
We also need to determine if a character is circumcised or not also.
We're not trying that hard to get demonetized, chat. Jesus. He has nipple buttons. Oh, yeah, he does, actually. No, that's way too high to be his nipples. They're a little bit lower down on guys. Lily, you have not even come close to diving in the depths of the iceberg that is Char Azanabe. But I do think that this Captain Falco does not smash.
Real talk. Zaku's are the coolest.
Does Kinky not know? Do I not know what? I know about Char now. Lower and down to the sides. Usually, yes. I know that Char isn't his real name. I do know this, but I know him as Char. Okay, next. No, baby! Annoying baby. Very annoying to fight, baby, but still a baby. Pass on the fucking child. Another pass on the fucking child. Why are you holding that snake like that? Absolutely not happening, fetus. Be gone. They smash, but they smash each other. Are they related, by the way? Like, if they are related, like, ignore that I said that. They're like... They're siblings. Fuck! No, they do not smash each other. No, we do not conduct incest and incest. No, they do not. No, they don't smash each other. I redact my statement. I retract it and I disavow it. Not related with or not. Okay, somebody tell me the truth here before I start throwing people into the fucking gulag. Fuck it, I'll do it myself. Are the ice climbers related? I thought they were married. If you look at Sakurai's website for Melee, he declares them to be less than lovers, but more than friends. So, no one knows. Like, Sakurai says they're not related, so they smash, but only each other. They're waiting for marriage. I think that they smash, but only each other. Like, they're gonna marry each other. So friends with benefits, yeah, less than lovers, but more than friends means friends with benefits. But only each other, and if they're related, I fucking retract and disavow that statement. Okay, like no, but they're not related. According to Sakurai, they're not related. So yeah, they smash only each other. And like, isn't the gimmick with the ice climbers that if you knock out the blue one, you're fine, but if you knock out Nana, that's the pink one, you die? Yeah, like with the ice climbers, you're fine unless the pink one dies. It's the other way around. What? Sexist, Sakurai. They have outs where they switch place. Oh. I think this is a banging in the tent at 5,000 feet to keep warm kind of situation. They would only bone each other. The one you control is the one that dies. If you change the outfits, you can. I think you can swap places, right? I think that they changed that after Brawl. Puppy, ew. Stop it. Like, I know that they look alike, but I don't think they're actually related. Sakurai said that they're not. You lose your up B if you lose Nana. You lose stock points if you lose Popo. Switches if you change the outfits. Oh, okay. The creature is here. Hi, honey. Hi, puppy. Hi. Go away. Could you, like, go be noisy and grow somewhere else, please? She's so cute. How's the dog doing? She's doing great. She's being adorably noisy. No puppy ASMR right now because we're doing a stream. But we like the gross ASMR chat. Alright, next. Marth! I would say Marth does smash. I think that most of the Fire Emblem characters would probably smash. I would say that confidently. Yeah, I think that Marth would smash. Twink, he's very twink-coded, but like, he's also like a badass king in his own right. I do think that Marth would be the type to like, have like, but could you not? What are you doing? Puppy's being super gross down here. Why are you making gross noises? Marth does smash. To me, most of the Fire Emblem cast absolutely fucks. They have to, you know, like, a lot of these are like royalty, and like a thing with royalty is that like they have to try and have as many fucking babby as possible, to the point that like they would even have like concubines and shit. So I with full confidence say that Marth fucks. And like, he has like the cutest fucking girlfriend, I think. I know who he marries. I think I do know who it is, but like, canon aside, Marth does have the vibe of someone who does smash. Maybe not like super often, but like he does do it and he does like it. I mean, Crom has canonically, Crom has had a child. Like, look, Gulag aside, Crom has had kids. Crom fucks, so. Yeah, I don't care about Ganon. I'm going off the vibe for of the character. Like, does this character look like they would smash? I think yes. I think Marth does look like he would smash. But, like, he'd be really dignified about it. Like, I don't think that Marth is the raunchy type, you know? He's not the type to become overcome with lust. Martha's service top, Roy's a power bottom, Roy is a power bottom. He doesn't seem like he would be overcome with lust. He seems like he'd be really proper about it, like he would schedule it and everything. A very vanilla type guy. Yeah, a little bit, like super prim and proper. Like he put it in his calendar. Like spontaneous sex does not happen with Marth, I think. Doesn't bang, loves. Missionary only. Come on, Jen. Do you guys think that Marth might be that boring? But the best missionary you've ever had. Okay, like, don't knock missionary, chat. Don't fucking, as someone who has like a decent amount of shenanigans happen in her home, don't fucking knock missionary. It's the tits for a reason.
Is that they marry things smaller and younger than them because ew.
I mean, isn't Fire Emblem the game with like a shit ton of incest? Anyway, don't knock missionary, it's goated, alright? So yes, Marth smashes, but he's very proper about it and he puts it in his calendar. Next! Power bottom! Oh my god, Rory, what are those pants? I just noticed.
You're thinking of Isida.
Yeah, I know who that is. Thank you for the super chat. Roy almost gives I don't know what sex is vibes. He's kind of like Goku, I guess. He reminds me of that. He's like giving the vibe of I don't know what sex is. So like he would show up back to his kingdom after he does whatever military campaign he has to do. And like he would have like a child and he would be like, what the fuck is this? Where did this come from? He would be so surprised to like see a baby. Like, what the fuck? When did this happen? And then you would have to explain to him, like his fucking queen or whatever would have to explain to him, like, no, sweetie, we made a baby. And he's like, what? Literally finished and goes, yeah, like he busts a nut and then he leaves. I do think that Roy is like a very eager go-getter smasher, but he doesn't quite understand what it means. What the fuck are those bell bottoms he's wearing? Yeah, I've been trying to suss out the pants this whole time. I'm glad someone else pointed it out. What the hell are you wearing, Roy? Why do we have, like, bell bottoms on top of our boots, Roy? What is that? What is that? Come and go tactics. Oh! Riding pants? I don't think riding pants are bell bottoms. Armored bell bottoms? There's no armor here. He only has knee pads. Brother Aero, yeah, a little bit. Brother Aero pants, a little bit. Bell bottom shin guards. Like, but there's like, it's just fabric. It's like floppy fabric. They're chaps, but like they're chaps that like he's wearing on top of his boots. Anyway, Roy can smash, but he doesn't know what sex is. So like he just comes home to his wife after like a military campaign and suddenly a baby has spawned. Next! 1,000,000,000% fucks in both genders. Wait, this is like baby Ike, right? Isn't there like a beefcake Ike? And like a Twinkie. This is the Ike that gets pegged. Like, Ike is a man. Yeah, like, this is like the Twinkie version, right? But like, there's like a really, really buff one. Soren is salivating. Yeah, this is the one that Soren fucks. And then the other one is the one that does the fucking. Like, when he grows into his muscles or whatever. Like, after he goes to the mountain to train or whatever the fuck is the Ike that doesn't to get fucking strong. But like, this one does smash, is bottom. Super bottom. Ike is probably gay. Ike is probably gay. Like, he does have that vibe. I do think, though, like, when it comes to the designs for Ike, I prefer the not Twinkie form more than this one. Because it has more aura farming. Like, this one smashes or gets smashed. And then the other one has, like, so much aura that it's like, damn, okay. Okay. I need to see if the fucking... Is the buff version in Ultimate, or is it just the Twinkie version? I do not remember, genuinely. Like, there's so many Fire Emblem units in this fucking game, it's not even funny. They're both in there. Alright, let's see if the Beefcake version is in here. Baby boy, baby. So, Robin smashes. Robin, like, I ship it with Tharja, but, like, the Chrom Robin shippers in both, like, fucking male or female, they exist, and they come out in fucking droves, mama. Like, Robin smashes. Robin in his, like, normal form and his I Am Grima form, although the I Am Grima form is kind of hot. I'm not gonna lie, I have questionable taste in men. Like, the fucking possessed Robin is hot. I'm sorry, leave me alone. Like, they both smash. Like, the possessed Robin is not in Smashed. And you know what? It's a waste, Sakurai. You should have made at least one of them possessed. Make the male one possessed and the female one not possessed or whatever. I know that you can, like, switch the genders in the game if you want to, but, like, make separate units and give them different movesets. I don't care. God, Robin might actually be my favorite Fire Emblem protagonist because they're hilarious. And they're super fucking fun in-game. But I do think he smash. He smash either Tharja, like fucking goth girlfriend, or Chrom, fucking best bro slash husband. But it's really funny that, like, I also ship him with Lucina. So for me, Robin and Chrom don't exist in a universe unless it's like the female one. I can't ship the Yaoi one because I also like Lucina with Robin, and I can't do that if I actually ship it with Chrom. No love for Cordelia. Cordelia got cucked by the game itself. It's very sad. Or Tiki. No, Tharja, Tiki, or Lucina are great matches for Robin. Although I do think that, like, Tiki needs more love. Truly, she does. Robin is smashes. Like, I can't fucking begin to describe how many people want this man's dick. Okay? A lot of people. Justice for Cordelia. Cordelia got so shafted, it makes me so sad. Didn't you make a comic of Robin and Lucina boning? I did. But I need to make one for Tiki. I've made Tharja and Robin Yuri, and I've made Lucina and Robin of the straight TM, and I want to make Tiki and Robin because I think that they're adorable. Robin fucks. The question is who? Yeah, everybody wants in Robin's pants, both male and female. They have game, okay? They smash. A bajillion% smash. Next. Also, the Robin, Tharja, and Lisa threesome, which was fire. Oh yeah, I think that one was a com. Other Robin! See, it is an absolute waste of fucking space to not make the other Robin possessed and have this one be not possessed. You could have given them entirely different movesets. Hi! But, like, Femme Robin also fucks. And a lot. Like, she smash. The only question is, with whom? Robin is a case where I ship her mainly with Chrom. I am one of these people. Potential MILF. Like, that's the thing. You can make Robin a MILF if you do so choose. If you fucking seduce Chrom's stupid himbo ass before you get to, like, a specific point in the game, Lucina will be born, like, birthed from that body. And then she just looks exactly the same for the rest of the game, okay? Like, no one questions it. No one questions it. We stay flat. We lost the fucking, Wait, no. We leave for the adventure when Lucina is still a baby. How come we don't have the big fat mommy milkers? You would still be nursing at that point, Robin. What happened? No, now Milfy Robin needs to happen. It's my mission! Pregnancy did nothing to that woman. She was, like, birthed out of Grima's energy. Just... Milk dry? No, that's not how it works. You keep them for a while. Of course that's what you think, because she would still be nursing when you go to when you go to the adventure, like in Fire Emblem Awakening, Lucina's still like a baby. Why does your mind instantly go there of all places? Because I believe in realism, and I'm asking the real questions. Why doesn't Robin have fat bags? You can make a Robin that has fat bags. Like, you have like 3 different models to choose from, but like, why doesn't she? What did you break, woman? I may or may not have dropped my hydration receptacle. This is the rage and disputing MILF Robin. Like, Robin deserves to be MILFy. If you ship her with Chrom, she should have fat knockers. That's a valid question, yeah. I can't believe that this is a serious debate. It's important! Anyway, Robin smashes. Just like the other Robin, she smashes. The question is with who? Chrom. Puppy, seriously, she's like... Puppy has been glued to me this entire stream. And, she's been, like, adamant in making the grossest noises possible, which I'm kind of glad that you guys might not be able to hear, because she's being so annoying. All right, Robin fucks. Lucina does smash. Probably, like, I ship her with Robin, mainly. I think that they are very, very cute together. Male Robin, obviously, if it's in case it's not obvious. Because, like, with female Robin, I do think that she's a good fit for Lucina's mother. But, like, she's so cute. And she has, like, a great body type. She's so flat. Like, Lucina's, like, that body type that she's, like, stupidly athletic. But the only reason she was able to fucking cosplay as Marth for as long as she did is because she's flat as a board, mama. However, like, flat is justice, and don't let that distract you fellas from the fact that she absolutely smashes. Everyone in Fire Emblem has smashed. I'm sorry, they have. No tits. It doesn't matter! She binds them. No, she doesn't. If she was, like, once she, like, fucking takes off her fucking Marth mask, she has no reason to pretend to be a dude. She's not binding. She just literally is flat. She's a very elegant body type, and, like, usually more elegant figures, quote-unquote. This isn't me saying that smaller tits are more elegant. This is what, like, society thinks is usually a little bit flatter on the chest. A cup. Absolutely an A cup. Absolutely an A cup. Like, there's no way. Lucina and Spider-Man just... No! You don't want fat bags out in the open in an actual fight. Yeah, but you can wear a sports bra, but I don't think she's binding. That's dangerous. It's dangerous for your boobies to do it for a long time, especially in battle. Only do that if you're like in cosplay, or like if you can do it for like about 8 hours before you have to like free the girlies. Lucina would not be doing this all day. Fire Emblem also doesn't particularly seem to give a shit about that, by the way. We've all seen Camila, right? She's tits out on the battlefield. I do genuinely think that Lucina has A cups. Anybody who thinks that she has bigger bags is fooling themselves. Like, you're inhaling copium if you think Lucina has fat tits. She does not, sadly. But she looks great with this body type, and she absolutely smashes. Who brought out the Spider-Man Lucina shit? I don't know, mama. Corn! Corn, you know, Corrin. Corn is too stupid to have sex. Ordinarily, I would say they smash, but after going through Conquest, I think Corrin might be too stupid to fucking have sex. The amount of questionable decisions that this stupid dragon thing makes in game, it's like, why are you like this? Stupid virgin. No, just stupid. I'm also still salty that my main ship in fucking Fate is with Azura, and it's the only one he's related to!
I like Corrin because it's my favorite character. But Faye fans bully me for liking this character. This is why I left that fandom, and I have grudge to this day and never play any Faye games again. Smash.
Oh, that's so sad! Don't let people manipulate you like that. If you like Fire Emblem, you like Fire Emblem. It's okay. Be cringe. Like whatever you like. Don't let people manipulate you out of it. I do like Corrin, though. Thank you for the super chat. I think that, like, Corrin might be too dumb to have sex, but, like, Camila wants that, you know? In both genders. Like, here's the thing with Fates that baffles me, right? It's supposed to be all about family, but you can actually, like, marry people in Fates. And so, in both games, there is a point where the game literally comes out to tell you, no, you're not related to any of these fuckers. And I'm just sitting there like, then why the fuck was this a plot point to begin with? If you could fuck either side of your quote-unquote family, and you're not related, why the fuck would you, like, sell the familial ties thing throughout the entirety of the game? I feel weird, except one. There is one. Azura is fucking the only one I ship with him. The only one that has, like, any decent chemistry with Corrin, and they're related. The only character that has amazing chemistry with him, that does not treat him as a family member, and that seems to genuinely, like, love them to bits, fucking Azura. And they're related. Like, ugh. It's so fucking stupid. I swear to God. But yeah, I actually have a really hard time working with Fates sometimes whenever I feel like it, because I'm like, ugh, this feels weird, because the game literally has you acting like fucking siblings for the entire of the game, only for, like, if you want to marry this person, it's like, no, you're not actually related. Then just say that from the get-go. Azura gets 2 kids with him for ew. I'm squishing this necromorph to death. I'm sorry, but, like, that's gross. They call you brother or sister. It's really weird. Fates is really weird. I would say Corrin would smash, but no one in his fucking immediate circle, because he used to think that he was related to all of them. Corrin's game is probably the toughest to go through because of the incest ick. It's just so bad. I'm sorry. And, like, the one person that I actually shipped him with is actually related to him. So it's a lose-lose situation with Fire Emblem Fates. It is. I'm sorry. It's either fake incest with, which, fun fact, Patreon doesn't allow that either, by the way. Or it's real incest. So it's like, well, so I'm gonna go vote no for Corrin. Same fit. You're just as dumb. But feet. Fire Emblem Fates was, like, the game where, like, everyone had their fucking grippers out because, like, no one had feet in Awakening, so the devs had a point to prove. What a cute design. Adorable. I would smash you, but, like, everyone in your game gives me ick because, like, they claim to be related to you. I don't think you would smash. Too dumb to know what sex is.
Okay, I understand you have understand, but none of them his family members. Azura is not related, and I pretty much want to help you out. One of these days I really want to help you with Pokemon Masters review.
Thank you for the super chat. But yeah, the thing with Fates that, like, gives me ick is not so much that, like, they're not related, right? Because I know they're not related, but the problem is the writing treats them like they're related for the entirety of the game. And here's another thing, supports are optional, so you would never know. So for me, Corrin, I would say no. Probably not smash. All right, next. Mr. Game & Watch Fox. I don't know why, but that's the vibe I'm getting, that Mr. Game & Watch Fox. He just does. What do you mean how? Inky penis. What do you mean how? Inky penis. It's the squid. You can do so much shit. What do you mean how? Liquid crystal dick. No, fuck off. Yes, fuck off. Mr. Game & Watch Smash. Yeah, he fucks. Mr. Game & Watch Smash. How? He just does it. Pulls out the 9 hammer. Boom! He fucks everything. He just does. I don't know why, chat, but, like, something within my soul, this is what peak male performance looks like. Yeah, something within my soul is telling me that this fucking man knows what he's doing. He lays pipe like a fucking god. Tentacle hentai mode. No, like a man. As a man, he fucks. He's everyone, that's how. I don't need elaborate. I don't need sleep. I need answers. He just does. He's flatter than that girl's chest. You mean Lucina? Yeah, but, like, he fucks. I have to transition to the second dimension to get with him, but, like, it would be an experience, chat. He would be an experience. Violet is DLC, so she's later on. This is by order of release. Doesn't his final smash turn him into an octopus? Yes, but like he doesn't need it. Technically, his attack shows him as a working man, so that means that he's an experienced adult.
Girl,
so he's
he
fucks.
will give you a paper cut in your poon poon.
He's not paper. He's not made of paper. He's flat, but he's not made of paper. Look, this man is married. He's a working man. He knows what he's doing. He lays pipe like a god. Mr. Game & Watch fucks. He's a cook. He's a super darling. I like Game & Watch games. They're cute. He's still flat. I can still cut Lily. You can't get caught from a flat surface like that. You can become 2D to fucking have the Smash experience. And I go, he holds his flag. Look at him. Game & Watch lays pipe better than a plumber. Yeah, he does. Smash itself as canon, Mr. Game & Watch is made up of tiny shadow bugs. So he's like Venom. Like, Gulag, wait, Gulag. No canon. The vibe is he fucks. How do you become 2D? You just do. You inhale really, 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 really fast. It's gotta be like putting a ruler in there. Not if you're 2D also. Lily, you're gonna get nothing but canon arguments. I know. I don't know why, like, I can trust people to actually control themselves and not fucking, go all out on the canon thing. But I'm ignoring all of you! Even the mods, no one is safe. Okay. Mr. Game & Watch, smash. At this point, we're all in Gulag. Look good, you deserve to be there. Smashes have drawn him smashing. Palutena is a very lucky gal. Next question. Pit is the tits, okay? I love Pit. I adore Pit.
Game & Watch? The guy with a million different jobs?
Yeah.
Who fucks? And is bald? Good enough.
Yeah!
Welcome to the stream, Johnny Sins.
Yeah, Game & Watch is the tits. He's getting Palutena demigod. Yeah, he is. He absolutely smashes. He's not a shota. Shut up. Guys, Pit's an adult. I'm gonna fucking fight all of you on this because Pit is absolutely an adult. Like, if you play the games, he looks fucking tiny because people put him next to Palutena, who's gigantic. Pit is not a child, okay? I've actually worked with Pit before, more than once, and I've never had the issue of thinking this is a child, I'm uncomfortable. Never.
That's Twink Bottom Mama.
Yeah, he kind of is. He's literally like Palutena's Twink Bottom. He literally says he never learned how to read, but that's because he's stupid, not because he's a kid. I'm sorry. There's plenty of stupid adults. Pit is stupid.
King K. Rool is top tier wafu.
Look, as someone who's worked with Pit in the past, and I always do my utmost best to make him look like an adult because he is one, I am literally like saying Pit is not a child. He has a job. He's literally Palutena's fucking head general. A child is not a head general, like, or whatever it is that he is for Palutena. And playing Uprising, yeah, he's not a kid. Like, there are characters that are absolutely, like, child-coded. Like, what's her name? The blonde one in Uprising? The one that's, like, 1,000,000,000% like a loli. Viridi, I think? That one is, like, loli-coded, but I don't think Pit is. Beardry's, like, loli-coded, but I don't think Pit is. I don't think Pit is a child. I think Pit and Palutena smash. It's happening. My manager's vertically challenged. Yeah, like, that's the thing with Pit, right? Like, Pit's a bit stunted in some departments. Like, he mentions it, that, like, he doesn't know how to fly without Palutena's help. And, it's because he never learned how to read. But that's not because he's a child. He's stupid. He's just a short-ass twink. Yeah, like, have you seen him next to Palutena? Like, she's gigantic. She's, like, fucking 8 feet tall, for fuck's sake. Have you played Fire Emblem? Yeah, yeah, again, I have. But I do not think that Pit is a child.
Pit is a Twinkie boy failure and I love him for it.
He is Twinkie, though. He's 1,000,000,000% Twinkie, but I would say that Pit is not a child. Yeah, why can Mario be a manlet but Pit can't? Is it the mustache? Do we need to fucking give him a mustache? There's also a 25 years time between the two of his games. Yeah, Pit is an adult. We need to give Pit a mustache. That's what we have to do. That's gonna stop all the arguments. Do give Pit a mustache. It would be very funny. How old is Mario canonically? Mario's supposed to be like 26, so it's the mustache.
I'm sorry, Lily. The red bird from Angry Birds Sad Pit was a child. I don't make the rules.
No, he's not. I did a lot of research before working with Pit because I had the same concern, believe it or not.
Is him not being to fly without Palutena an allegory for impotence?
No, he does. Does that mean that he can't get it up? No, he's fine. Believe it or not, when I was like debating on working with Pit, because the first thing I did with Pit was actually like a commission. I did some research, I played the games, and I concluded, based off vibes, that Pit is not a child. If you look at the way that I draw Pit, for example, you will notice very quickly that I do not draw them at all twinky or childish because I knew that people would have that mindset of like, "But Lily is a kid." He's not. I did my research, I played the game, and I can conclude confidently that I personally do not think that Pit is a child. He does not act like a child. He's a bit dorky, but guess what? So is Palutena. Everyone in Kid Icarus Uprising is a giant fucking loser. Everybody. Because if it's based off personality, Palutena's a child. She's also incredibly childish and acts super fucking stupid, because everyone in Uprising does. So, for me, Pit smash.
Pit is at least 40 in Uprising, take that as you will.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you. Mommy! Okay, so Palutena makes me mad. Palutena is a character that the internet tricked me about, because when I first saw her, and I saw her in a lot of fan art before I like actually played Uprising, I thought that she was the mommy type. Palutena is a giant fucking loser. She is a dork, mad scientist. If I had to describe her character, it would be as wacky aunt. She does not have nurturing energy in the slightest. She just looks mommy, but she's not. She's a mad scientist, fucking giant nerd of a person. Absolutely smashes, by the way. She's not a dummy mommy. No, I beg of you guys to please play Kid Icarus Uprising. You'll see what I mean immediately if you do. That Palutena probably has, the most dork-ass personality that I've ever seen. The internet tricked me. With Palutena, the internet fucking tricked me, because I was convinced that she was gonna be, this hyper mommy, uber woman, nurturing present. No. Dorky older sister. I guess that's a vibe that you could describe her as. Woman failure? Yeah. Palutena is absolutely a fucking girl failure in the best way possible. That's why I love her. That's another reason why I felt very comfortable working with her and Pit, because, they matched energy really well. In energy, they felt like a similar age, despite the fact that Palutena, being a goddess, is probably older than Pit by, a few hundred years, most likely. Their energy was so similar that I was like, yeah, okay. They play off each other really well in canon, and I have no issue working with either of them. So I do think that Palutena does smash. 1,000,000,000% she does. And she's very dorky about it, too. I see her more as a dorky older woman. Yeah, but she is a dork. She's not a mommy, she's a dork. Vodka aunt. Yes! Didn't the comic you made with them was Hazy's basically being a wingman for Pit? Yeah. She's so bad at cooking that her vegetables came to life and attacked her. Yeah, mother cannot do that. Palutena definitely makes Pit cosplay for sex. Oh yeah, 1,000,000,000%. She's in charge. She's the one that wears the pants in this relationship. You reacted to our review trailer in Smash recently, right? Yeah, I did. For the E3 that we watched 2 weeks ago. She can't grow anything, just like you. She also kills everything that she touches. Isn't she Pit's boss? Technically, yeah. Pit just likes wearing the fun outfits. He probably does. He probably does it all for her. Palutena smash next. I think this one's gonna be big. Pichu! I really like Dark Pit's design, even though it's just a fucking recolor. When I first saw this in Smash, I was like, this is a fucking recolor. Why? And then I played Kid Icarus Uprising. And I was like, okay, yeah, I get it. Devil Pit, Patu. Floor ice cream gives you... I love the dark Pit. Okay, he's hilarious. Edgy Pit. Look at him. He's also not stupid. He can actually fly, I think, because this one knows how to read. Patu is not dumb at all. He's much smarter than Pit. For some reason. Shadow the Hedgehog, but Angel, yes. He's also silly, but like he's not as silly as Pit. I hope that if there's an Uprising 2, we get a Sonic Adventure 2 style hero dark story selection. I would really like to play Patu's story, because look at him. Precious Edge. He cannot fly, he stole the power. He stole Pandora's powers. Oh, okay, well he was smarter than Pit is, Jesus. Stole all of Pit's brain cells. All of the intelligence that Pit was supposed to have went to this creature. Sakurai did work on Uprising. Yeah, he did. The question is, do they share her? Who, Palutena? I don't know if Patu would smash, actually. I think that he might have different priorities. He's too edgy for sex. I think he would be like, no, and fly away. He would be like, I'm not like you horny animal people that only have sex on the brain, flies away edgily. He's not a sex guy. I don't think he's a sex guy. I don't think he would smash. Too busy brooding. He's trying to be cool. He's trying to be cool, which means that he doesn't have sex on the brain at all. Dark Pit doesn't smash, but Phosphora is trying her best to get him. Pitu's never truly happy unless he's fighting someone. Palutena from Uprising. Yeah, he would not. He would just... He has better things to do, he says. Eva will always triumph because good is dumb, Lily. I mean, Pit is very dumb, but we love him. He's too busy being edgy for smashing. I'm glad that we all agree that, like, Pitu would not smash because he's too edgy for it. He would try to be at top and get domed hard. Yeah, that's probably why he doesn't do it. Because he knows for a fact that he would get topped. Pitu is a power bottom. Oh, yeah. He's trying to aura farm and failing miserably. Pitua would not lose his virginity because he never loses. Oh, yeah. He's like flicker gooning or whatever. Number 2. Wario! Do we think Wario fucks? I think he does. I think Wario fucks. Like, Wario smash. Do we think Wario smash? Yeah. Yeah, like, look at him. He exudes sexual energy. He's raw sexual magnetism, chat. Not often, but yeah, because, like, he needs his fucking money. Girlie needs to get his bag. He hires sex work. Wait. Yeah, he does. He goes out on the town to get, like, a great time, probably. Only if he gets money from it. He would whore himself out. Raw sexual magnetism. Wario. Waluigi? Vámonos de putas, dice. The smelliest sex, because it smells like garlic. He twerks for cash. He would twerk for cash! He would strip for cash. He goes to the best... Yeah, he strips for cash, and then he goes to the best hookers in the city. Absolutely. Like, he would have, like... He's so confident, though, that he would be like, yeah, I can fuck for money. Fuck that noise. And he'd absolutely fucking kill it. Please stop. No! Mona likes him for some reason. Mona liking him is so weird, because, like... They don't at all have any chemistry, and Mona's like, I'm the biggest Wario fan, and everyone's like, girly, why? Lily, why'd you have to ruin it with garlic? Isn't garlic his thing? Magic Mike Wario. Wouldn't that be so funny, though? The best hookers pay him for sex, because he's just that good, chat. He's just that fucking good! Mona likes sleazy men, apparently. He would cheap out on any date. That's the thing with Wario, right? He doesn't go on dates. That's why he would go to, like, the best, like, the most classy fucking hookers in the city he would go to, because, like, he'd rather do that than go on a date and have to pay for everything. Money first, garlic second, women maybe. I'm gonna get sniped like a deer by Nintendo ninjas when I leave the house, when I leave my office tonight. Just so you guys know, we're saying all of this live. Have you seen his self-portrait? He wants to fuck at least. I'm pretty sure that Wario has at least one nude picture of himself somewhere in his house.
Between Mona, Penny, Captain Syrup, and that magic princess from Wario Land 4, Wario has no problem smashing.
I'm so sure that he smashes. I'm so confident that Wario smashes. Look at his energy, chat. That's like pure fucking sex. Wario would have a bolly pillow of himself. Wario would have a Wario Daki. Puppy, go away. I know you want to hang out with us, but no, go away. Wario's a treasure hunter. Oh, he would probably, like, fuck his way into treasure. He's stinky. Have you seen how Wario draws himself? Does he draw himself as, like, a Giga Chad with a giant penis? Wario and money is the OTP. He would hump wads of cash. Play the Wario Land games. Like, I need to play the Wario Land games. Yeah. Because, like, I have WarioWare, and that thing's the best. But, like, I've never played the Wario Land games. Like, if it's anything like Pizza Tower, which I'm guessing it is, because it's, like, the thing that inspired Pizza Tower, I'm gonna get really anxious, won't die. Treasure Hunter, isn't that just being a gold digger, but man? Oh, he would want a sugar mama. Best sex of her life. Just pay for all his bullshit. Wario Land 4 is almost exactly like Pizza Tower.
Wario's Daki Makura would just be a bag of money.
It would be like a wad of a fucking gold bar that he's clenching between his cheeks. I'm gonna leave all of you guys with that mental image and, like, conclude that Wario fucks. Olimar! Olimar is, like, even if I didn't know this, even if I hadn't played the games, I would say that Olimar smashes. Olimar is a dad, and he has dad energy, okay? Olimar has such dad energy, it's not even funny. Like, even if I've never played Pikmin, I would see him and I would be like, yeah, Olimar fucks. Like, he does, he has to. He has, like, such father energy. Like, he fucking wrangles, like, fucking 100 dipshits around like they're his fucking kids. Of course he's fucked before. He has dad energy. Every day, by the way. When he's not on missions, he's hitting that. When he's not, like, flying to Earth to get fucking garbage, I mean treasure, he's hitting that. Also, that poor red Pikmin is getting so fucking abused. He fucks raw. Yeah! Olimar goes in raw like a fucking animal! He absolutely does. He has kids and he knows it and he wants more, so he's going in raw, mama. But do the Pikmin smash? No, the Pikmin are plants. They don't need to. The Pikmin reproduce in the onion. He doesn't bother with condoms. Why would you bother with condoms if you have to go on, like, a mission to pick up trash, like, 2 days later? He was stranded for, like, 3 games. He was! No, he was stranded for 1 game, and then he went back in 2 for round 2, and then he was stranded all the way through 3, and then he went back home. And then in 4, like, he was around a little bit. But, like, no, Olimar smashes, because he has such mad dad energy that you just know he fucks. What a good design. Look at him, baby. What happens in the onion? A tightly packed party? They fuck in the onion. Like, they're plants, but, like, they touch antenna and fuck.
Wario will give the best smash of your life after taking you eat from the McDonald's dollar
Oh,
menu.
yeah, like, it would be, like, the cheapest fucking date known to man, but the sex would be amazing. Plant orgies! Olimar literally spends his entire his Pikmin thinking, I miss my wife. Olimar fucks raw, I'm sorry, like, I have to say it, that he fucks, and he goes in raw because he has a kid and he wants more. Olimar, yes, fucks. Lily, what? This thing! What the fuck was it? This one was from Pikmin 3, right? You don't have dad energy. You have, like, very inexperienced energy, I would say. Alfie. Alf, you look really inexperienced. Like, Alf looks, like, out of it constantly. He's not even, like, the same species as Olimar, fun fact. He has, like, hasn't quite had sex yet energy, if that makes sense. Intern energy. Yeah, the other guy. My head empty. I would say that Alf has not smashed yet. Probably will at some point, but not yet. Turbo version. Christ, chat. Chief engineer. They like juice. Is he not like kind of giving Morty from Rick and Morty chat a little bit? It's the homicidal omnivore. Dude, the one that's the homicidal omnivore, that's one's Louis. Louis is the one that teaches you how to cook every monster in the game. Yeah, Alf isn't there yet. He hasn't had the opportunity to experience smashing yet, so he does not smash. Because like Olimar has like very clearly mature man energy. Alf doesn't. Isn't Louis the one that tries to kill you multiple times? Yes, that's why he's not in Smash. He'd be too OP for the game. Unless he is, and I don't remember. Out of all the characters for Skin for Olimar, we got this loser. I would have loved if we got Louis, because he's just that unhinged. That one would have been really, 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 really funny. Louis is schizo. Louis is psychotic. But yeah, Alf, no, does not smash. Rob! I'm kind of stumped on this one, chat. What do you guys think? I would have loved Brittany as a skin. Brittany was great. No. Robots can fuck, but is Rob one of the types of robots that can fuck? That's what we want to know. There's, like, look, there's robots that fuck. What the fuck is 2B to you people? A turnip? Like, but does Rob fuck? He would spin your disc really, 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 really fast. No, I don't think that he does. I don't think that he would. I think that it's not on his priority list. He's like Astrobot. I don't think he fucks. He's giving me that vibe. Put them in the spin cycle. I think that Rob just likes to hang out and that's it. I don't think that Rob would like get into it that way. He can spin things good though. Too busy stacking and gaming. Yeah, he gives me like the same vibe that like Astrobot does. Only blows up while looking depressed. Baby. He's there to chill and play. Down B, that B. No! Have you seen a real life Rob? No, I've never have, actually. He's programmed to stack and spin, that's it. He doesn't have dick programming, so Rob is not Smash. He's designed to fucking nuke with a partner. Wave! Yeah, Rob, no Smash.
He smashed. Some Nintendo freaks have done things.
Oh no, like the jar? Thank you for the super chat.
He can, but he ASAF.
He doesn't give me the vibe that like he like remotely wants to or can fuck. Thank you for the super chat. Stack donuts on it. Oh, I've done that before.
Sorry for my Karin defense rant. I just hate the haters because of his / her writing is awful they saying, but I don't care. I still love him / her to this day and it's one my comfort character.
I mean, that's completely understandable. Like, here's the thing, right? I don't like the writing for Fates either, but I do like Corin. Like, as much as the game's story bugs me, they are a cute character, and I do acknowledge that. Thank you for the super chat. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to leave it at that for today, chat, because, like, we've hit, like, the time limit, and I do have to work tomorrow. But, man, this was a definitely very interesting stream. It's very funny to see what the chat thinks about all of these. So, in case Wave has to split this into 2 videos, I will make a YouTube outro segment. Like, so if you like this video, like, comment, subscribe. What do you guys think? Do you guys think, do you guys agree with the Smash choices? Do you not? Tell me why in the comments if you want to. And also, go get the plushie. It's 100% funded, but you have until August 28th to go snag yours. And have it in your house. Throw it around. Do whatever you want with it. The link for it will probably be in the description if Wave puts it in, if the video comes out before August. If not, Wave, disregard this comment. And yeah, also, if you guys need energies to fucking play Smash yourself, go get some gsupps. Use code GameAtion for 10% off. There's some delightful shit in there. All right, with that, Lily's out. Thanks so much for joining me tonight, things. I love you to bits, and I will see you probably tomorrow, all right? Have a good one, guys. Real talk before I go though, like, I haven't played Smash in the longest time. Like before I leave, if I haven't played Smash in forever, I feel like if I tried to play Smash now, I would be like omega rusty. Oh yeah, same. Yeah. I haven't played it in like the longest time ever. But man, was it fun, huh? I wonder how I should teach it. I have no patience to have that man teach me how to play Smash, because like it would he's tried, it did not end well. Cause he disrespects me at every given turn. Hello, love the news line. Thank you. Alright. With that though, I'm gonna go. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow most likely, alright? I'm gonna have to figure out the schedule for this week, but we'll do it. Yeah, go have a good one, drink some water, get some gamer subs, all that good shit. And remember, Lily loves you. Bye!